All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. So last night I was doing a video showing behaviors of a certain person, okay? Basically, um, because they thought Kimmy, from Kimmy and Marky, I guess. Hi, Charles. Hope you're doing well. Basically, they didn't like Kimmy because she didn't show enough hatred to Sharon for their liking, okay? Almost didn't like her because she didn't show enough hatred towards Sharon. True, that's true. Hi, Day Day. Oh, you're funny. Now, disclaimer. I do not own all of the audio contained within this video, but I am using it within the Fair Use Act guidelines. It has been offered in speed. It's being used for commentary educational purposes only. Now, I'm just going to play a little bit of the reaction and the things said because they didn't see this woman going after Sharon. So, basically.
It's like the come on reaction that Shady BK now has a partner in crime. That someone is just like Shady. I didn't think someone could be.
So basically, if somebody doesn't go after Sharon,
GoDaddy is a partner that always puts you first. Start today at GoDaddy.com.
He got so butthurt about it that she went and did.
Now, mind you, she's got pinned on the screen the Nut account saying, "I really thought Kimmy was a transgender person." Now her husband is on the panel, and he doesn't seem to have an issue with being derogatory. I
did a video talking about making fun of how Mr. Bubbles talks. That she like exaggerated his accent, and apparently he loves NASCAR. He loves Marble Reds. He loves Budweiser.
I guess that's a reason to go after her.
And he loves to cheat on me. And
well, you told people that.
Her fat ass fat shamed me. I have never been fat shamed by a fellow fat ass, and I'm wondering where her teeth went because.
So she just starts going off. Now, mind you, that noise that you're hearing is JC Bear because she hasn't told him that they're live.
Half of her bottom teeth are missing. So I've never been fat shamed by a fellow fat ass that's missing half her bottom teeth. Hey everybody, we're not doing the highs and all that stuff tonight, but just
no, because some of us have work in the moment.
The sunny sky, Spartan Dan. Yeah, so
now, I don't know how he wouldn't know they were live. He hasn't said that yet, but I don't know how he wouldn't know. I mean,
well, apparently, even though I didn't put her, we did not physically put her down. She has put us down, put me physically down, and has gone after my marriage. And
but Luna in the chat is saying opposite of that, because she's saying she apologized for the channel to Kimmy for them going after her.
I don't understand.
Oh,
Hey, Steph, Thursday's child. Yeah, it's like we didn't physically put her down.
Now,
Oh my
Like,
God,
by the
live. I thought
way, and anybody who watches any of those narcissistic videos and they describe narcissists as giving the silent treatment, know that some of the people have left messages saying that they work and they can't chat at that time, or, there is replay watchers. I do understand that there's people who don't chat, but as for stalking comments, you'll notice that in actuality, Barbara's whole anger towards Kimmy here is because a long time ago, I guess she said she was boring in a chat, and Bobbles apparently hung on to that. So silent treatment seems to be one of the traits of narcissists, silent treatment. Okay. So you'll notice that we've got a number of narcissists that sit here and like to give me the silent treatment, while they also don't spend time doing what they really like to do. Now, so that is a reflection of their mental behavior. They're more willing to give me the silent treatment, right? As opposed to just carrying on in their life. And they think that I have something mentally wrong. See what I'm saying? Now, like I said, I do understand some people are working or driving and don't chat. Some people are afraid of being attacked. And then there's a number of people who would rather sacrifice their time, their precious time. Like they could say I spent 12 hours on this live stream, and they would sacrifice that amount of time and then say they walked out the door and got struck by lightning or had a heart attack or an aneurysm. Hi, Sandra Lee. They would have just sacrificed their last time on earth to try to make somebody feel bad. Right? Spending hours doing silent treatment. Like that's so sad for them. Now another trait is throwing tantrums. Basically, Bobbles is filling her addiction doing this. I know, right? Hi, Tanger. Yeah, right? Right. So this is Bobbles' addiction, is YouTube and trying to control people while being a shut-in, right? If she doesn't go outside and interact with real people, well then, but here she can be a shut-in and, try to control situations. I'm just doing like a little deep dive into the psyche of people and showing how Bobbles is actually feeding her addiction while she's here. So this is her addiction, right? And her husband is her enabler. So they've got Nut account pinned to the screen, and it says, I really thought Kimmy was a transgender person. Now, mind you, Net was really being pretty grotesque in her last live stream. Really gross, man. Really gross. Really gross. I'm glad she is not a part of this channel anymore. She is grotesque.
thought we were backstage. I'm sorry.
No, we're live. We're live.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
I was wondering what all that noise was that you were doing. I was like, hey, kid.
Okay, so now it's occurred to him when he saw her saying hello to people. So now I understand. Yeah, she didn't tell him they were live. She didn't tell JC Bear they were live. Just like she did to BP that time.
And
Well,
no, we're not
some-
doing. Mhm.
Well, that was just American Dad. I was just winding down because of work in the morning, and all of a sudden it's like boom, boom.
Yeah, I mean,
Notifications everywhere. Notifications for everyone.
no, I was saying that we weren't going to say hi. We're just going to say hi as people come in, not do the regular live as we, I didn't even do.
Because she just wanted to come on and go off on Kimmy, because apparently, just like Luna says, Amy, Kimmy made a video defending her side, which is fine, but made fun of Baba's marriage. Well, which would be fine, I guess, if she felt she had to defend herself for some reason. Baba's made fun of her own marriage, in my opinion.
The opening that I normally did. This isn't going to be a very long live either. This is like the come on reaction that Shady BK now has a partner in
BK, we all know what that meant, right? How kind is she, huh?
crime. That someone is just like Shady. I didn't think someone could be just like Shady, but apparently,
now I mean, really, because the woman said you were boring.
This person says Shady has the perfect body, and Shady said, "Fuck you, Blobbles," and that she thinks that Shady has the perfect body, and
she didn't say this person. No, this is to prove when Bobbles is saying what she's gone through, right? This is to prove that Bobbles didn't go through anything. So Kimmy apparently can't like Sharon. She didn't say Sharon has the perfect body and fuck you, Bobbles. That's not what she said. She didn't say that. She didn't say that. No. But where they go to, hi Marianne, huh?
I'm a fat, basically like fat shaming me, but this bitch is fat too. What the hell? Like we're about the same fucking size. I mean, I'm like, what the fuck are you fat?
They're not.
Fat shaming me when you're fat too.
Yes, John, we can see you.
I didn't even know this.
She said she's basically fat shaming me. Yeah, they were. And that's why she's going after her, basically. And see, Connie had Kimmy up on her panel, apparently. But I think Bobbles had also interviewed Kimmy. I don't know, I mean...
Maybe had a channel.
No, you're not me, Nut Nut. No, wait, no.
Oh, no,
Nut Nut says, oh, and while I'm here, I am not Bobbles. Net making a video accusing me of being Bobbles now. Really, Net? I thought that we were the ones who had been bullied. That's strange.
Nut is not Bobbles.
I'm not Nut Nut. No, I've already said that I'm not Nut Nut.
I mean, Bobbles is a nut, but...
Now, mind you, Bobbles would always keep that person in her chat. And all the clones and trolls.
Yes, I'm definitely a nut, but I'm not that Nut Nut. No, but I am a Nut Nut. I am a Nut Nut. Yes, I'm a crazy.
I'm a nut. You're a nut. Everybody a nut.
Wait, is Nut saying that I'm Nut? I'm not.
Yes,
Hey, I'm
John
not
Bravo,
attacking Nut anymore. But
then why do you have Nut in the room? If you're not attacking Nut, why would you have Nut there? That's passive aggressive, in my opinion.
They say she spent all morning saying her and Shady were not friends, that she does not like Sharon. So I even apologize for us expecting her to speak up.
So she's got to hate Sharon for them to not bash her, I guess.
We are all nuts. We are all nuts.
Yes, we are. Hey, Robbie.
Yeah, hey, Tinted. Hi, John.
Maurice.
Well, some of us had a very enjoyable time shopping in another country. Didn't we, Tinted? And Luna.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
So, Nut says, yes, she said it originated from you. Huh. Now, so in that, you see that it was not us, because all the Nuts are blocked.
I was watching Amy. That's why I didn't go live. I wanted to go live, but Amy was live, and I wasn't about to go live while she was live. Yeah, Sharon's body is whack. I don't understand why. Like, she
now,
said
why can you body shame? How come you can body shame everybody? I don't understand that. And look shame everybody.
It's just to get back at me, but I'm just like, why are you saying this? What she made a video saying? Yeah, she said that she doesn't. Yeah, and she says, "I love you, Sharon." Whatever, you know, whatever. Keep taking those photos for Sharon if that's who's doing
Shady,
it.
2 points slow.
You might as well be just like Shady. You are Shady, basically. You are, because you just went as slow as Shady did.
So she just combines people with her hatred and justifies her behavior, I guess.
Did we put down your looks, Kimmy? No, we did not.
Did we put down your weight? No, we did not.
No, we did not. Did we talk about your jail, your husband that keeps going in and out of jail? No.
Now, why do you have to talk about her family and her private life? Bobbles, because she likes Sharon. That's why people don't talk in here. Because of you, Bobbles. Because you start going after people's private lives, their families. You're sick.
Oh, we did not. Did we talk about you being an ex-addict and ex-stripper? No, we did not. We did not do anything. The only thing that we did was say that you sounded like...
How about that? How's that? Spewing out the insults. Saying, did we talk about it? No, we did not. Now that's fucking delusional. I've never really had any interaction with Kimmy much. She's never done anything to me. I mean, but I just thought, you know, doing it, doing this commentary and showing how Bobbles treats others is important to show that it's not just this behavior is sick for her saying all that shit, but putting it like, did we say it? No, we did not. She's actually fooling herself there. I don't know. I'm wondering about her channel. Is it still up? I feel like they try to go after people with channels all the time.
Your old boy.
Well, not always, though, because they go after a lot of people. I mean, yeah. Now she's saying that Kimmy sounds like a 15-year-old boy. 15-year-old teenage boy. Surprising. Yeah. Her and her husband go here.
That's not, hey, that's not like the worst thing in the world.
And before we go any further, I'd just like to say, nobody up on this panel knew about your little traumatic experience. So we're sorry that happened to you, but
yes.
I mean,
see, so they're passively aggressing. I think it was Kimmy and Marky or something. So she's passively aggressively no, Kimmy comes up on the panel and even Luna is saying she apologized to her because she feels it's unfair we are calling her out for not speaking about Sharon. For not speaking about Sharon. How is she standing up for herself when they're just going after her, because Kimmy claims her channel is about exposing scammers like Maddie, but she didn't go after Sharon.
I'm not going to apologize for making fun of the way that I think you sound. I mean, and
we all have our opinions.
And BK's fucking
Now, why is your husband helping you go after a woman? Oh, I don't know, Day-Day. I thought Babos did. I don't know.
shit, I just said the word.
Check your account, Michael's Rewards member.
For her to sit here and make money after.
You just scored a free $5 bonus reward. Shop now before it expires.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting, Tanger.
The way BK thinks, hey, it's comedy.
Yeah, I mean, if you think that the way that BK,
Now, them saying BK constantly.
fucking, makes her parodies and the way she talks about people is comedy, then why isn't us the way that you sound, us thinking our opinion that your voice sounds like a 15-year-old boy? Why isn't that comedy? It's just our opinion. But we didn't.
A 15-year-old boy.
Not go as
I mean,
low
it says
as
it on the
we did
bottom.
of you.
I'll tell you.
We did not
Entertainment
make fun of-
purposes, allegedly, and fair use.
Yes.
So, I mean,
you said I was boring. Did I throw a big fit back then whenever you said I was boring? No.
But you held on to it, huh?
I happened to make an opinion about Connie's when you were on Connie saying that you sound like a 15-year-old boy. Oh, it was happened to be a jab back at you for calling me boring. But you do sound like a 15-year-old.
Why do they keep talking about 15-year-old boy?
Boy, I'm sorry. It's reality. A lot of people think this. A lot of people agree with me
A
about
lot of people don't think it, and a lot of people don't agree with it.
this. It's reality. That's what you sound like. But I didn't put down your looks, and I didn't attack your marriage. I didn't do any of that. And here you come about and make a video.
all we did was just basically insinuate that you sound like a Goomba.
Yeah,
This guy.
you basically went as low as Shady. So welcome to being a Shady. Welcome to being another Shady. Welcome.
Hey.
Why are you clapping, Bobbles? Wouldn't this be upsetting to you? Or...
Two-point slope.
Yeah, welcome to being just as low as fucking Shady. I mean, that just makes you a piece of shit. Where the fuck are the rest of your teeth, bitch? You're gonna put my marriage down, make fun of my husband's accent. He doesn't watch NASCAR. He doesn't even drink beer.
Big deal is somebody that watches NASCAR and drinks beer.
My husband doesn't even really drink, to be honest with you.
Luna said, I honestly felt we owed her an apology for thinking she was close to BK and judging her harshly for not speaking up. So basically, they're judging her harshly for not speaking up. Hi, Missing Loyalty.
I mean, you want to put you want to put somebody's down just because they live in the South. Really? Oh, I forgot to set this to subscribers only, so those Russian bots are going to come in here. I honestly felt we owed her an apology for thinking she was close to BK and judging her harshly for not speaking up. Then she did this video where she lives Sharon, defends Sharon, and making fun of love Sharon. I know.
Oh my God, I did a boo boo.
What?
Oh, Robbie, I didn't mean to do that.
The nut clown says, I literally thought she was a transgender when she was on here the first time way back. So I'm thinking she was on there, lighter fluid. It says the first time way back.
Did you time out Robbie?
Yeah, I was trying to get the Russian
Hi,
bot.
Darkness.
I didn't. Sorry, Robbie.
No, sorry, Robbie. We're talking about.
I was trying. The bot was just, I was.
Kimmy said, Bobbles, the boring comment I worded wrong. That was a long time ago. I honestly don't remember saying that. If you want to talk about this, we can talk about this.
on it in the chat moved and I hit him instead of the bot. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Robbie, it's only 5 minutes. He's sorry. It was an accident. You just could sit out 10 minutes. Want to talk about Bubbles, the boring coming out?
Paranormal, can you fix it?
I honestly don't remember. No, you can't untime somebody out. Kimmy, I'll drop the link if you want to come up. Hold on. I'll drop the link if you want to come up. But, I mean, hold on. If you want to come up on the panel, I'll drop the link.
You have a great day, too. Later.
I mean, we can talk about if you want to come up here.
Everybody does typos, Luna.
I know.
Yeah,
but
sorry, Robbie.
Now, I did see Connie's chat. I don't know if she just hasn't come in the room yet, but last night Connie's comments were in here, but tonight I do not see them.
Robbie, I'm sorry. I hit the wrong one. Didn't mean it.
Lighter fluid. I don't know. Why does Bobbles call people Meth G and BK, and why did she pretend Tanner was in her live stream the other day?
This is what happens late at night. I'm tired.
So, Robbie, if you want to come up and give the bear tongue lashing, now's your chance.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. You should, ask others why they call people, Meth G. Or every other name.
Well, I dropped the link for Kimmy. I mean, if Kimmy wants to come up, we can come up and talk this out. But I just think that, yeah, I can be civilized, and but guys, if she does come up on the page.
No, really, Lighter Fluid. You tell us why Bobbles calls people names.
Like, don't be dogging her out in the comments. Can you do sound male? Sorry, switch to the lighter sticker. Like, don't dog her out. If she's up on the panel, we've got to respect. Like, that's the rules. When someone's up on the panel.
Well, see, but it can be Marianne's opinion. So why are you going at Marianne?
We've got to treat them nice unless they're not treating us nice. Like, then that's a different story. But yeah, you've got to be nice when someone's up on the panel. Willow, Tracy. This is gonna be me against 5,000 of your people. No, that's not how it is in here. That's not how it is in here. No. That's
no. Lighter Fluid. You're wrong. Why did you call me what do I call you, Traveler Girl? Tell me what I call you.
It's not how yeah, that's not how it is. If someone's up on the panel, no, the room knows the respect. No, my people aren't like that.
They're not your people. You don't own them. Traveler Girl Lou, what do I call you?
No, anyway, they're not Shady's people. My people aren't like Shady's people. Shady's people, they'll be like.
Now, Sharon doesn't use StreamYard, so Sharon doesn't have. Yeah, I do. What do I call you, Traveler Girl? What do I call you, Traveler Girl Lou?
Okay, blah 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 blah, and putting everybody down.
See, Sharon doesn't use StreamYard, so she doesn't have people up on her panel. So not very often, at least. And back then, yeah, I don't think she had many people up on her panel, so her live stream wasn't doing that to people that were on her panel, because that happened very rarely. But your whole chat room does go out on people. Traveler Girl Lou, what do I call you?
People aren't like that. Look, no alcohol, Diet Coke. Oh no, it's not regular Coke. Oh look, Blobbles doesn't drink regular Cokes.
She just called herself Blobbles. Now, I don't. Okay. First of all, called you a liar? Bobbles. Bobbles called you a liar. Bobbles put that out there. Bobbles and Luna. And remember when Luna ordered jewelry from you and then broke it apart? Luna broke it apart and then made a video about it. Remember on your birthday? All that shit. That had nothing to do with me, Luna. I'm sorry, Traveler Girl. What do you mean, stop SG? So you don't want to admit? Traveler Girl Lou, what had you been doing? Did you say no one would come to my wake? Did you say rabid bullfrog? Did you? I never said you were fucking lying about cancer. You were the one saying fucking, oh, you're supposed to have cancer and you talk like this? Rabid bullfrog, letting people talk about having everybody put emojis in your room? Right, Traveler Girl Lou. But you only got a problem with me, right? Right? Right, Traveler Girl? Yay. Okay, you said funeral then. You said funeral. You and Carrie Ann did. And I've got it recorded. So don't even try it. You said I needed an exorcism. Yeah, because she's evil. Lighter fluid. Because she's evil.
Oh, I'm tired tonight, Ace. I don't usually come on Sunday nights, but I wanted to get this. I wanted to get, I don't like to back down,
Oh, okay. So Connie is just coming in there now. Okay, so she wasn't in there. Yes, yes, she did. Yes, I did, Lou. I'm a psycho. I'm not a psycho. What does that mean? Yes, she did. Yes, I did, Lou. I don't even get that. Travel Girl Lou, I think you need one. You lied and said that you were going, you just lie. You lie. The BSUSD, nobody wants to join the chat because anyone who gets treated. Oh, really? Is that true? Well, then why are you all still here? You're not blocked. Nobody even thinks about her when she's gone. But the bottom line is she doesn't get to take any vacation from the damage she's done. Probably is, but Munchie was modded in your live streams. Ah, stupid. SG doesn't lie, lighter fluid. Lou, you do say the nastiest things. That's the only way you can fucking respond. Travel Girl Lou. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Nan Elders. I see you. Sure, Travel Girl, whatever you say. I don't obsess over Bobbles. She's a perfect lab rat. Hi, Blue Roy. Why are you calling me stupid? Why are you calling me names? Actually, yes, I am something without Bobbles. She's a lab rat. There you go again, calling me names again, Traveler Girl. You just can't stop yourself. Yes, thumbs it up. What do you know about my life, Traveler Girl, though? Lighter fluid. Yourself a rest. Yes, Lou is. Hello, Flo. But you didn't care about when Munchie was bashing me. Yeah, Traveler Girl there. You ready to admit that you gave Sharon all that stuff about her son? You know, the purchase lighter fluid. The trolls are you and lighter fluid. You're here, aren't you, Traveler Girl? Bobbles has never not talked about us for months. That's ridiculous to say. I mean, you're sick, Traveler Girl, though. You are. Yeah, do you have cancer or not? If you do, positive prayers. Thank you, Kendra. And she still won't fucking admit that she's the one who dug up that shit on fucking Bobble's son.
What did Tracy say? No, we are not like other channels. We don't attack for no reason. We don't.
Hey, homeless.
Connie, did you get your shower? Hey, homeless. Yes, Tainted, I am. Hey, Kimmy. No, like whenever.
First of all, Bobbles wasn't in the hospital. Give it a rest, in my opinion. A lab rat named Barbara. Yeah, she did. She claimed that she related to clumps of hair. Thank you very much, Darkness. I don't know which one. What made Bobbles go after Sharon again? Basically, Bobbles is doing another characteristic of a narcissist, blaming other people for her actions, okay, and lying to play the victim, in my opinion, okay. Bobbles doesn't get to pretend that she's bothered. Well, then, if she doesn't care about us both, then tell her to carry on with her fucking channel and stop blaming people for her behavior. She's using suicide threats for sympathy and manipulation and to control people. I know, Flo. And now Bobbles is back again with her and her husband saying, it's just sick, sick. She should have just came back to YouTube and done her thing. But she doesn't ignore me. Nah, not yet. We'll wait and see a second. I believe that's Bobbles in my opinion anyway. Because Bobbles just can't stay away.
Kimmy.
Come up on the panel, like the room knows not to disrespect.
Okay.
Unless you come up, you fucking bitch, blah blah blah. The rooms they know, and my mods know not to let people be disrespectful.
No, I wanted to say, Bobbles, I didn't know about the whole boring thing that bothered you. I just
Wish she would have felt that a long time ago, Lighter Fluid. Really. I wish she would have felt that a long time ago. No, Lighter Fluid. Bobbles is predictable.
found that out. I didn't know, because when I heard the thing with your husband saying that about me and the misunderstanding with Connie's chat, I didn't know when people have said some, because I never said nothing about it.
See? So Connie was being harassed for a while. What Connie says, did you get your laptop, Amy? Now, I don't know why Amy keeps going on as if she keeps, as if, how would they have known she needed a laptop? And why would she have a Cash App or a way, for, it to happen? But to Amy, everybody else is a beggar or something. You know what I'm saying?
I heard someone goes, you said she was boring. I didn't know what they were talking about.
Yeah, you're on.
You can come up on the panel if you'd like. Yeah, exactly, Rhonda, exactly.
And you're like,
When
you said it was a long time ago.
Please,
you were on her.
listen, that I apologize for. I do.
So she called her boring. Kimmy apparently said she felt that Bobbles' channel was boring, her opinion, a long time ago in Angie Reacts chat. So Bob has been holding on to it for a while.
Do apologize because I didn't mean you as a person were boring. I should have worded it different. It was my first live. I was nervous.
Oh, it was her live. Oh, so on her first live, and Bobbles is harassing her. See, so basically, Bobbles is trying to harass her channel. And I believe Connie's too.
I probably should have worded it more of the line of, I don't know a lot of the people on your channel, so maybe I don't relate. So I just wasn't relating. I didn't mean you as a
allowed to not want to go to your channel, Bobbles.
person. That was a poor choice of words, and I'm sorry for that.
Okay, because I was like, how am I boring? I know I can be boring.
Listen, people can be boring, Bobbles. Have you ever thought of that? People can be boring.
Do you remember Ivan the Terrible?
Yeah.
That was I think so. Yeah. Okay.
In the beginning, Ivan
That
the
was
Terrible.
me. Yes.
Okay. So I was just like,
Oh, I guess she used to go by Ivan the Terrible or something.
Spaceman and all them. Back during the time of like Spaceman and
yeah, it was
others.
right when she made her channel, because I'm like, oh, okay, cool,
Yep.
Whatever. I'll go on that. It was right.
Oh, it wasn't her first live. It was Angie Reacts' first live. And Kimmy must have been on it or something.
When she made the channel. So like, I don't know, when I went on the thing, I didn't even remember saying that. It was a poor choice of words on my part. I didn't mean you as a person were boring or anything like that. I meant it more like I don't know the people. Does that make sense?
Okay, yeah. But yeah, it stuck with me because I was like,
that can stick with Bobbles. That can stick with Bobbles. it's fine. I'd rather not, you know, like, because I really want to expose that Bobbles. I think that she misunderstood you. Yeah, she's not spitting. It's not arguing. Spitting it is here, like, you know, in defense. It seems to me. But lighter fluid is here on the attack. And I mean, if they want to fight with each other in the chat, they can. But the bottom line is, I want to like point out the fact that Bobbles is attacking this woman and holding on to the fact that on Angie Reacts first live that she said Bobbles was boring. She didn't know many of the people, and so Bobbles can hang on to boring, and throw in her face all kinds of crap, right? No, I think she misunderstood something. Yeah, it's not a big deal because I really want to point out the fact that well, we aren't tagging her in this, and I do believe her name is Barbara. But anyway, the thing is, yes, I do want everybody to know that babbling with Bobbles, if you are in another live stream, right? If you are in another live stream, she will stalk their comments and then start saying, you know, about your husband, making up lies about anything she can if you don't like Bobbles. That's basically what seems to be going on here.
It stuck with me so much that it makes me paranoid every time before I go on my shows.
See? Now, do you remember Bobbles blaming me and Sharon for the Omegle incident? Oh, I had a flashback, and they called me fat, and then that's what happened. So she gets to sit there and insult people, talking about this woman's teeth and everything. Talking about everyone's looks. How do you think Sharon, every time she went live, thought about how you were going to zoom in to every fucking detail of her body? How do you think others feel? But no, those are people. Okay, Tanger. Those are people who, oh, they are the people who want to play the victim. They're playing the victim. But what are you doing right now, Bobbles, huh? About somebody saying boring? Really? Wow.
I feel bad about. No, I'm sorry. I didn't even know that till just recently. I didn't know that till after this whole thing started because I was like, I never said nothing bad about her. Where's this coming from? And then someone mentioned the boring thing, and I go, when?
Now, I'm surprised Bobbles isn't bringing up her list of complaints when she was saying, did we say you're this? No, we didn't. Did we talk about this? No, we didn't. Remember, the list of complaints was that he drinks Budweiser, watches NASCAR, smokes Marlboro Reds. Remember their list of complaints? Now their complaint is boring from a long time ago.
And I thought I was the time when I didn't even know when I
said, where is this coming from? I never said anything about you. So I'm really thinking that Bobbles is coming at her from nowhere. I don't think it was so funny, Demon Slayer. I think that Bobbles is disgusting. Calling somebody fat is in no way the same as, I mean, she called me cancer girl, cancer brain, fucking, she focused. Like, she really searched, like, focusing on a person's vagina. Can you imagine that? Like, just looking for anything. A woman and her husband searching a woman's body for any kind of. They're gross, man.
Said it, but if I did, I didn't mean you as like you're boring. I just meant I don't know the people that come up on the panel, so I'm not like relating. So that's, you know what I'm trying to say, like.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
I didn't mean you.
I'm still curious why Bobbles and her husband aren't bringing up their list of reasons they were saying. Isn't this what I think I am playing it? Yeah, said I was a hoarder and showed a stock photo. And these motherfuckers kept saying, I mean, how? What do you mean proving? This isn't proving it, Demon Slayer? Wow. Okay.
Like, so
just the stuff that was being discussed wasn't like your cup of tea, forte.
That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, I didn't mean she was boring. Because when I first came out, I thought you were boring. Why would I pop on?
Now, I am so confused right now as to why they aren't bringing up the list of complaints they had a couple of minutes ago about this woman. Does anybody notice that? Well, here, I'll make it easy for you to make a choice. Now you don't have to ever come back again, Demon Slayer. Your choice has been made for you. Okay? Good for you.
Sometimes it talk. Like, I didn't mean, like, it was, sometimes I didn't relate, so I didn't watch all the time. I didn't mean,
I can't believe this poor woman has to sit here defending herself to you and your husband. And JC Bear won't even say a damn word because he probably got shit on him. I'm just in shock that
poor choice of words on my part on that.
Okay, well, we got that part settled. So, but like, okay, so whenever I think, like, okay, so I did when I did the other night say that I thought it was an interview and I was mistaken.
Right? Did I?
That it was not an interview.
We were under the impression that it was going to be an interview.
And I did correct that on my channel. I did say I thought it was an interview, but it wasn't an interview. I did
no, that was just, oh, sorry, go ahead.
I did correct that on my channel. I said that was my bad. I thought it was supposed to be an interview, and it wasn't an interview. So I did correct that on my channel.
Okay, yeah, because I was like, when, you know what's weird? I don't know how this even happened. This is going to sound really weird on my part. I happened to click that video because the topic got my attention. Something about, it was a funny topic. I'm like, oh, what's this?
Okay. Now, here's something. Here's something I find very interesting. I find this extremely interesting, okay? This is before Connie M was blaming me about, you know, oh, she said stuff about my deceased daughter. She said stuff about my deceased daughter. Has anybody heard of Greta Garagi? It's Geragi. Greta Garagi or something. I've seen that person in chats before. Greta Garagi. But I'm not certain which one. It's funny because it's got the same initials as the Ganja Granny, but that there was also another Greta before, but Greta Garagi, whatever. Yeah, the name sounds familiar. So Connie M is in there saying tainted to tainted love. There's so much going on, and I just seen a comment on a video that said my daughter committed suicide because of me. Tired of Greta Garagi. But now Connie wants to run around and say it was me. Now, before it was Greta Garagi. Connie, I wasn't doing shit to you. You were being harassed by your own friends, and that's that, in my opinion.
I happened to fast forward it right on the part with the mocking. I'm like, wait, what? And then the interview thing came, and I'm like, wait, that wasn't even an interview. It was just supposed to be about enabling an addiction. It had nothing to do. And with the chat with the M and J thing, can I just say this? I couldn't see the chat at first. When I seen the chat at the end,
I don't know. Oh, Maddie and Gerald. Maddie and Gerald is M and J. Okay, I get it.
And I was outside in my car, and I had a better connection.
See, hey Kai. See, to me, it like I was thinking, I was like, wait a minute, she couldn't see the chat until it came, like when everyone was talking about Shady, but then she could see the chat when everyone started talking about.
So Connie had a live stream. Connie had a live stream with Kimmy that apparently Bobbles was making fun of, and the people in the chat were being not kind, is what I'm assuming, right?
About Maddie and Gerald.
Well,
so
remember,
it came
this is like a year ago, Darkness. What I'm showing is the fact that these people do this shit all the time to different people. It doesn't matter who it is. It's Bobbles is cruel.
off to me as you were being biased.
No.
So she's mad because Kimmy likes Sharon, I guess.
It wasn't even supposed to be. It was just about enabling an addiction. And people, like, they like different.
So Connie M says Greta Garagi is a Sharon V supporter. Wow. Now, mind you, Connie M runs with, now it's SG. I mean, come on, lady.
For people who they like. I think I even said in one of your comments before, I love you and JC Bear, and I also like Sharon. I think I said that.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you're allowed to like who you like. I just thought it came up.
Thank you for allowing her.
Very biased, and I guess you really couldn't see until then, but like it just seemed like everybody in the chat was like trying to get you to go, to talk about, what if you were supporting shit.
So you wanted everybody in the chat to harass Kimmy. And you can tell the woman is new to like the YouTube stuff because she's on cam, but she's got the phone up to her ear. Like she's not really, but it's not, she's not. It seems that she doesn't realize that you could just tell she's new.
Shady.
No, you're out of here. This guy's out.
Are not supporting her, and you weren't answering any questions, I guess because you couldn't see them, but then you could see it when it was about Maddie. But it just, the way it came off on the camera, it seemed like it was.
But who the fuck are you to go around? Hi, Kander. No, that guy got blocked.
It was kind of convenient that all of a sudden you could see when it was about Maddie. Hey, Jennifer. You know.
Also, I really could not see it till I went outside.
Hey, Essie.
I couldn't. I think I even said the last 5 minutes. I'm like, oh, I can see it now. I figured it out.
She said SE, not SG.
But my channel isn't like, I don't know. Like, you talk about what you talk about. I talk about what I talk about. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't. Okay, this is a stupid example, but it's almost like, okay, you got someone talking about Richard Ramirez, and then someone else is like, well, you're not talking about.
It's a good example. She says, it's as if someone was saying, you know, well, you're talking about Richard Ramirez, but you're not talking about Jeffrey Dahmer. And so Jeffrey Dahmer starts getting mad and fucking having a fit. I mean, people are allowed to do what they want on their channel.
About Jeffrey Dahmer. How come you're not talking about Jeffrey Dahmer? But
Because
that's not what I talk about. I made my channel way before I even knew who Sharon was.
Oh, really?
Yes, my channel was. I made my channel before I knew. I met Sharon on Angie.
So this Greta Garagi apparently said to Connie, she said, I made my channel to gain sympathy.
Reacts.
Oh, okay. I thought you knew who Sharon was.
No,
before.
I met her on Angie Reacts. That's how I met Sharon.
I always assume people know who Sharon is, and like, people all tell me who is she, and I'm, like.
Connie M said, she's mad because I don't support Sharon. She said this before. She's an old, miserable bitch. Wow. Ductus exemplo. Hello. Hello, Louise Miller. Well, you know, you don't have to watch it. Louise. But we're showing an example of how people can manipulate people. Understand, Louise?
Like,
I've heard people talk about her. Now, I have heard that, but I didn't actually talk to her myself until
I'm sorry that
I went on
upset you,
Angie
Connie.
Reacts. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it wasn't like I just like went and was like I've heard people talk about it. I didn't really pay attention or research or anything like that. And then when I went on Angie Reacts, all those people were talking, and so I was just talking to all those people, and then I just happened to just talk to her. That's just how that thing went down. And
what does it matter to you about them? Wow, that's awesome. Triple negative? You never heard of that. Triple negative? Is that... that's good. What does that mean necessarily? Triple negative? That sounds good. Triple negative.
I was like, oh, okay, like, you know, that's just what that was. Yeah, that's about.
People just
like
associate the two. Like, people, when you bring up Maddie, most people associate Maddie with Shady. It's just, because they're both active at it. You know what I'm saying? They just associate it. So I thought.
But this is your addiction, Bob. What is it you're not? Triple negative is it does. Oh, it's not good? Oh, I thought like triple negative means like it's negative like 3 times now. Like, I thought, really? Triple negative? Wow. I've never heard of that. Can you look that up for me, Tanger? Or somebody? And hi, lady from London. Triple negative? Wow. I was assuming like it was like meaning like triple negative, like gone. Right, that man. Sorry to I'm not that. I mean, there's actually so many different forms of cancer. It's crazy. Chemist Chaz says Kimmy is a nice person, and eventually she will see through Shady soon. She has only known it's Sharon, by the way, for a few months. So the thing is, though, there is Chaz. Oh, it is. Wow, I'm so sorry for being misinformed. And wow, well then, wow, power of positive prayers to you, and most highest of respect for beating it. Beating it. Wow. 9 years strong. Wow. That is a warrior. I mean, we're all warriors, but wow. My apologies, like I said once again, for, you know, not understanding it correct. I did not understand it correct. I thought like triple negative. I was like, oh, that's good. Now she's triple negative. Oh, thank you. Wow, wow, that's just so scary. But power, positive prayers to you and to everyone, and to me and to everyone. We all need encouragement and power of positivity. Wow. Wow. Wow, I really misunderstood the name. It sounds that sounds good. Oh wow, that's incredible. What an honor to have you here with us. You're Lady of London. Yeah, what an honor to have you here with us. Honestly, we are all survivors. That's why I named my, like when I say survivor girl, I named myself that before cancer. And oftentimes I wonder if I cursed myself. I don't think so, but no, you didn't drop at all. But when I named myself that, it was first of all because I was using my real name, and I was like, oh my god, But when I um had to think of a name, I thought about life's events, and like I said, it was before cancer. Um, and I thought, wow, we're all survivors. We're all here. We are all survivors, and um, yeah, honored to have you here, and to share your most precious commodity, your time with us. Thank you. We appreciate you. We're showing, we're doing some exposing bullying and targeting, because during my cancer journey, I was targeted and I was bullied tremendously. Bullying is a tame word for it, but it still continues, and I feel like, I need to, I feel like by the grace of God that I am alive and as a strong person and an adult. When they were referring, oh, that's nice. That is a great name. Oh, I love that. Thank you for looking that up, Tanger. Thank you for looking that up. What a great name. That'd be a great tattoo. That would be a great tattoo. That really would. I feel like I'm almost on a mission because I'm so grateful to still be alive, even though I know that part of their mission was, to wipe me out, basically. During the scariest time of my life, I convinced myself, if I plan on beating cancer, then I can beat these people, and they're not scarier than cancer. Nobody's bullying Bobbles here, lighter fluid. I just don't appreciate being called an suicide troll, and I'm not one. And what Bobbles did the damage is done. And if she's going to hang on to somebody calling her boring, then people can hang on to things that have damage in real relationships and real things in their life. I saw Bobbles in a live stream today talking about cancer, and she doesn't know my medical records. Bobbles had a live stream saying, I didn't have cancer. I had a breast implant explode, and calling me a one-titted freak. So, by the grace of God, I don't want anybody else to have to go through that stuff. I do not. I do not. And this woman is determined, because of her own, I don't know, weirdness, to bully people. Thank you, lady. And thank you, Taylor.
I just figured that you would know who she was at the same time that you knew Maddie was.
No, I mean, like I said, I heard of her, but I didn't really pay. I wasn't that focused. I live on the east side of Detroit. I live right by Southwest Detroit. I'm affiliated with a lot of the same people that Maddie knows. I know some people that she screwed over personally. So this is more like, I don't want to say a personal thing, because I don't want, but it's not, it's more, yeah, I guess it's more personal, you could say. Does that make sense, you know? Like,
because it's not just a table, it's Benchmade by Bassett.
Ain't nobody going after this woman because she's not going after Sharon enough for her. Loves me best.
I'm nervous.
Well,
I'm sorry. If I keep repeating myself.
Don't be nervous. Oh, don't be nervous. Don't be nervous.
Like,
you're so mean, Bobbles.
Don't be nervous. Okay, and so I don't know how last night, like that Justin guy, I don't know who he is.
I don't know who that is either.
He twisted it to where he made it out like I was trying to make
shame
fun
you
of me
and stuff like that.
Sounds like you were, Bobbles.
Yeah,
I mean, we didn't really have any intentions of shaming you. We were just over here cracking jokes.
If anyone would like to help support this channel, the thumbs up button is free. Sharing it out, subscribing, being here, saying hello, all of that is priceless. If you're in the frame of mind to help support the channel in any ways possible, all of it is so appreciated. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you.
Okay, because I didn't.
Except for lighter fluid, but we'll let Bobbles just ring-a-ling-a-ling there.
I couldn't even tell.
I was unaware of your situation, so
the way he was saying the stuff,
no.
like kind of my.
Yeah, no, he twisted it in the chat. So
now, if she just told you she couldn't see the chat, then I don't understand. Like, does she know anything about the Justin person? Hi, Trump's next wife. Thank you. Thank you, Danger. Whatever you need, lighter fluid.
hard where he was saying that I was making fun of your trauma, like the trauma that you went through and all this stuff. And I'm like, I'm a woman. Why would I do that? As a woman,
sounds like you were, in
my opinion. Why would I have
completely oblivious to your trauma? So I'm sorry that I am sorry that had to happen to you in your past.
Yeah.
But you came on here saying, did we talk about this? Did we talk about that? I don't know what she makes in her super chats. Oh, okay. What kind of a dog, lady from London? I know it used to bother her because she made videos saying I was taking money out of her grandkid's mouth. Or food, I'm sorry, food out of her grandkid's mouth. And that I better not get my port removed. She would pray for terrible things to return and stuff. Oh, a cockapoo, that's cute. Yeah, I know. I saw it. She had a $50 one and a $20 one. Yeah, I saw lighter fluid. Then 30% comes out of it and whatever, and she'll get it next month. Whatever, lighter fluid. Oh, is she making money off me right now? I don't think so.
Yeah, like very
I know
sorry
people
that
do
happened
some
to
fucked
you.
up shit, and
Is money
I'm sorry
all
I had to
she
have.
cares about? Is money all she cares about? So you're saying she does all this, bullying people, bullying their families, bullying their deceased relatives for money? Is that what is that what it's all about for her? Just money? Money? What's his name? Lady from London. No, we do. No, we know it is. Spin it. We do. We know it is.
Happened to you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I
so
just, yeah, no, I'm
She's on here the same way she was still on YouTube when she was claiming to be in the hospital, in my opinion. See, this is Bobbles, in my opinion. Alfie, that's a cute name. Oh well, okay, so I don't know, it's just in my opinion, and she's showing how many clone or troll accounts she's got in actuality, in my opinion. So that's just, how I feel. The thing. Thank you to that person. I appreciate that. Thank you. It kind of seems like it to me. She always pretends to be Mr. Bobbles, and she'll say, "Oh, that was me. That was me." She does it all the time. She's sick, sicko, sicko, in my opinion.
glad we finally. At first, I wasn't gonna come on. I'm like, no, I just want to get this over with and just be done with it, because it was just like, I seen what he was saying, and I know this guy was egging it on. It looked like I just
Yeah.
seen the wham go cry about it. Kimmy's going through a traumatic experience, like in a toddler voice.
That was
and
just
it
because of
I'm
the
not
whole
gonna lie,
Justin
it
thing.
pissed me off. That's why.
So they were harassing. Um, they were harassing this Kimmy's channel. It seems. Right, Rhonda? That's what I think. Oh, you're calling us old women. You don't even know our age. Okay, Bobbles.
just went at it this morning. I'm not like that. I've never said. I don't know. I never. Even Maddie, I don't poke fun of her physically. If I have, tell me when I did, because I don't remember doing it. I'll stick.
Yeah, tell her when she did, Bubbles, because you came up there saying that she did.
Facts, but I don't like going at people physically. I was just so pissed off.
I'm the same. I don't want to go at someone physically, but if they come at me physically, like Shady does, and I didn't want to go.
No, you went at Sharon physically first. Whatever you say, Bubbles. Lighter fluid. You told her to sit her skinny ass down. That's body shaming. That's body shaming.
Go at you physically. I didn't, but like, you know, you came at me physically, and I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna go at her physically. I didn't want to. I apologize for that. You know, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go at Shady physically, but you know,
you did. You were in a live stream today going after her physically.
When she stoops that low, I mean, gloves are off.
I don't.
Stoops? How low? Eating ice cream? Was eating ice cream stooping so low? And was somebody in my live stream say mariachi band on? So what was so low? Was her saying that she found the channel boring a reason for you guys to start saying she was a 15-year-old boy and trans? I mean, come on now. Now, why are you talking to Marianne again? Like that?
I don't want to stoop as low. I don't want to do that, and I'm sorry. You know,
yeah, that's how I was too. It was like the same thing. Like I was just like, oh, I don't know. I heard it.
That's for 6 seconds. Nobody else can make money but that.
It's just like I don't know. I just, you know, I don't know. You know how it is. You just get pissed and you want to say something back, and then
you're out there first. Then Bob, you said something first. I mean, because she didn't go after Sharon.
I honestly don't like the he said, she said, going back and forth. So I'm just glad I got to say that. But I did want to say the thing about the boring thing. That was really taken the wrong way, though. I didn't mean how that came out.
Yeah.
You know, and I noticed that we said ask Bobbles the questions. Okay, Bobbles.
I felt horrible.
I think everything's taken the wrong way. You do have a deep voice.
Wow. Now, Aussie, Amy, I noticed you lecturing people on context. Play the whole clips then. You know, I mean, play, you know, everything. Like, don't just a clip, play everything. Because you're not playing my words in context. You're not playing why I'm saying them. You're just playing a clip and saying, see, you said it. You said it. I just proved it. Facts matter. Facts matter. What's the anger? What's the anger?
I kind of don't want to take that back. You do have a deep voice. Your voice is deep, though. It's not. You can make fun of my voice.
That's not what you said. What you said was she sounded like a 15-year-old boy. Is what you said.
I sound like a pissed off chipmunk.
Yes, you ought to hear her singing Metallica. She makes Enter Sandman sound like a Disney song.
Yes, you can make fun of my voice if you want to. I sound like a 2-year-old pissed off all the time. I mean, you just have.
And when she's mad, she does sound like a pissed off chipmunk.
I have a scrawny voice. It's just, you know, the way it is.
Demonic.
But
we think she sounds demonic. What? You're here, lighter fluid? What are you talking about?
You know, I don't, you know, I'm sorry for my part. I think that Justin guy, I think made things a lot worse. Whoever that was a shit stir. I don't think he had.
It was probably somebody you knew that they were in there maybe to give you a reason to start going off on the woman. I don't know. Yeah, I know, right? Lighter fluid? You're here. Wait, you're acting as if. You go, so I see how you all are. Doggone Bobbles while she isn't here. But a representative can't stand up for her in respectful ways. I guarantee you, Lighter Fluid, if you were in Bobbles standing up for one of us, this is how it would go. First of all, you're still talking. You'd probably already be blocked if you were in Bobbles, but if you were in there, it would go, okay, Lighter Fluid. What do you get to say to that? Lighter Fluid? Huh? Lighter Fluid? Lighter Fluid? Huh? Huh? Lighter Fluid? Why aren't you in their chat room saying it? Lighter Fluid? Huh? Lighter Fluid? Huh? Tell me that. Lighter Fluid? Come on, Lighter Fluid. Come on, Lighter Fluid. Yeah, that's how we go. So give it a rest over there. Bottom.
Had your best intention. He didn't have my best intention. He had nobody's best intention.
I didn't think that either because, like, yeah, when he was saying it, I was like, I thought he was like trolling me too because the way he was saying the stuff. Like, why?
Oh yeah, he can bring it up Tom too.
I know I said it, but I don't like talking about crap.
Okay, so Bobbles, if you're thinking that now about the Justin person, why didn't you think about it before? What do you mean, ask another question? The fuck are you talking about? You keep asking stupid questions.
I don't know, like, I didn't want to talk about that really, like, especially, like, there's just a big, I don't know, I think it was a misunderstanding, but when I heard the boring thing, I did feel really bad because I didn't remember saying that, and if I did, I'm like, I knew I said it, though, because I could tell you sounded like, I could tell, you know, you can tell when someone was hurt about something, I could tell you were hurt.
You were hurt. So Bobbles is hurt from fat and boring. So that means she thinks she should start going after people's Bobbles isn't even me, I know, right? Bobbles isn't even me. Yeah. Well, hey, how sensitive is Bobbles, huh? She starts going after, she even said in her live stream the other day, she goes after my daughter because she knows it bothers me. Now, you think that's okay? You think that's okay, do you, Lighter Fluid, huh? Here, why don't you answer a question?
I'm like, I obviously said that. If I did not mean it in how it.
Because I thought we liked each other because you were in my comments and everything. I was like, wait a minute.
What do you mean you thought you liked each other? I thought you said you didn't like each other. I don't even understand this shit.
Why am I boring? Like, then why are you watching me? Like, I was like, you know.
Who gives a fuck, Bobbles? That gave you a reason for you and your husband to fucking sit there going after her? We don't keep going after her, but you know what? Live, laugh, love. She should have never fucked with me and mine.
Basically, he came into the chat, tried to twist your personal trauma that happened in the past, and tried to make it out that we were making fun of you of it. And the people on the panel and the members of the chat.
You were making fun of her. The woman just said she heard you mocking her. We had left her alone. Here's the thing, live, laugh, love. I just told you. Bobbles fucked up. And she doesn't get to keep running around saying, I was saying, She doesn't get to. Then she can. She did it, she'll do it. She'll turn the other cheek and that's it, right? If YouTube is making her feel a certain kind of way, I suggest she should. And then she will simply fade away.
Would never make fun of.
It would be better for her health. According to her. I don't want an apology from her. She needs to stop forcing herself down my throat. Lighter fluid? Bobbles has not stopped so many times, okay? That's why you're here, Bobbles, as lighter fluid, because you never stop.
The personal trauma that you suffered like that and mocked it.
No.
And that's when, like, I knew he was just trying to stir up crap.
Here's a concept, though.
Yeah, that's what it's.
Here's a concept. Lighter fluid. You ever think? No, Bobbles wasn't gone. She left and kept that video up, blaming me for her fucking bullshit, okay? Here's a concept. Maybe Bobbles should never have started. Maybe Bobbles should never have started at all on strangers she didn't even fucking know. You ever think of that? Sometimes you bite off more than you can chew.
Sounded like.
That's why Bobbles kept saying, Justin with a small dick.
That was funny. I was cracking up at that part. That was pretty funny. I just kept hearing Justin with a small dick. Justin with a small dick. That was pretty funny.
I mean, he was coming over here and gaslighting, getting shit started. So
I don't think I was mad, but like couldn't stop laughing at the same time. Like, it was just
Yeah, Tainted Love says, Bobbles let her know we're not bashing her, so don't be nervous.
Exactly. Blaming me for something so serious is horrible. Yeah. And that ain't fucking happening. Just not happening. Still got the video up there. No. It had already been taken down once and then put back up again. Okay? And she sure as shit remembered to monetize it. Yeah. No. Bottom line is, no. Hi, Ellen. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Tanger. And yet they want to keep saying that, too. No, you're a fake account, Later Fluid. And so, yes, she did. And so is Live, Laugh, Love. And the bottom line is, she just, sorry, too bad. Sometimes people bite off more than they can chew. Well, then she shouldn't have come back. And the reason why we're doing this is because it ain't happening. Yep, she sure did. She sure did, Rhonda.
Nobody's bashing in the comments. Everybody's being very chill. SC says Kimmy's a beautiful girl. Justin with the small dick says I'm sorry. Or Justin has
Oh, now Justin is in there. Oh, isn't that weird?
Justin has a
He's
small
in
dick
there?
says I'm sorry. No, it's a Justin has a small dick says I'm sorry.
Say. Actually, live, laugh, and love. I've always been mature. No, I'm not a mean woman. No, I'm not. Absolutely, I am not. Absolutely. You want to see mean? I'll show you mean. You want to see mean? Let's show you mean. Let me show you some mean. Let me show you some mean. Let me show you mean. Let me show you mean. I'll show you mean. Let me show you mean. Oh yeah, I'm in an attic. Sure.
Exactly.
So
See, even Ollie's known for a while about this story.
Let me show you some mean. I'll show you mean. And disgusting.
She talks about me. She talks about Luna. She talks about Jules. She talks about Shady sometimes.
Hold on. Keep going, but I'm gonna pretend that I'm Bobby Ramos. Go ahead.
But you need to not hear what she talks about all night long, because nobody else really cares about what she talks about all night long, because we're usually sleeping and we have lives the next day.
Well, she gets like 30 to
and not live
at the most.
Not like we're gonna do a parody.
Nobody talks. Nobody talks in her. She's got like she'll get like 30 or 40 people in her chat. It's like
yeah. Yeah, yeah.
So Bobby Lamos. So how do you feel about Luna? How do you feel about Luna?
Don't mess with me. I'm gonna F you up. Yeah, I am.
Kathy Rizzi in her chat says if she has cancer, all this bickering will cause it to spread. Why do you think she does that?
Why'd you shoot your fucking your husband, Bobby Lamos?
Okay,
I mean, it's always cancer. I'm gonna call everybody a fucking bitch. I'm going to wish cancer on everybody. I'm going to put down Bobbles. I'm gonna call her a fat bitch. I'm gonna say she eats fast.
We used to always remove anybody who was saying blah, okay, or putting pig emojis. She knows that.
Food every night of the week.
Now, in this live stream, Connie M's in there saying, I'd like to know what the hell my deceased daughter has to do with this. And Bobby Ramos going right along with her. Nanner says, shit, my aunt has cancer and doesn't act like that.
Hey, Karen.
Hey, Karen. I'm going to say that Bobbles is homicidal, never sees her grandkids, and then Bobby Ramos is going to be like, I see my grandkids all the time. I see.
Now you'll notice that now it's me who did this to Bobby. Bobby says, yeah, right? They never did it. Me.
And then you just gotta
see. And then I'm gonna put down Luna. Luna smells her fingers, and Bobby Ramos is gonna go. Yes, I see.
And then you're just gonna be like, I'm gonna answer.
Carrie Mann says the police said SG is suicidal. Okay. Now I never saw that. So Carrie Man puts SG is suicidal, and this live stream goes on for an hour more. So who is the suicide troll? You tell me. He's got pinned up there. SG, you will never be monetized, you miserable thing.
Her fuck at the mouth, and then she's gonna say Bubbles has no teeth in her mouth, and then she's gonna say, like, I mean, she says the same
shit. Has no teeth in her mouth.
Over and fucking over again, and she still gets like 30 people in her room, and nobody fucking talks. Nobody talks except for Rachel Reed, Bobby Lamos, Night Owl, who's a fucking kook from fucking I don't know what the fuck.
Now, why is she going after Night Owl? For what reason? Right? So they're gonna go after anybody who does talk in my room. So there we've got the proof of that.
Like, she never makes sense.
Clearly she's a night owl and doesn't sleep.
She never makes sense. And she makes up shit too. Bobby Lamos said everybody's over here talking about her grandkids. Who? Who's talking about your grandkids? Yeah. Oh, because Luna said to go spend time with your grandkids? Well, get off of YouTube. You're on as much as...
But now you'll see Bobby going, hi, Charlotte, going around pretending that this was all me who did it too.
Fucking SG is, and SG's on fucking 24/7 on YouTube. You're on just as much as she is. Spend some fucking time with your grandkids, and then y'all are making fun of Luna. Oh, Luna's barren. Well, no, look.
No. See, Bob's throwing a tantrum here.
Fuck, who cares? You only pushed out one kid, Survivor Girl. We're not even sure you fucking pushed her out. We're convinced you kidnapped her because you have a fucking dick.
Isn't she nice? Isn't she so sweet? All this after somebody said, which isn't true, I'm not suicidal. But after somebody said that in her chat, all this. Who's the real suicide troll, huh? Now, Spartan Man, he's all angry. This is his reason. She was saying I wore a Spartan and a potato outfit. SG, I'm the Spartan. LOL. That must have pissed you off, huh? Spartan Man G. Must have really got ya. Must have really got you going to say, fuck your cancel, bitch. Fuck your cancel, bitch, right?
You know what, Bubbles? Bad people have kids too.
I mean, and you know what? SG lost her fucking job because one of her implants fucking popped, and she couldn't work no more. And then she came out with a cancer story. That's what.
Wow. So you think Bobbles goes away and takes vacation, but this shit gets to sit there? Really? Is that what you're thinking, Lighter Fluid? Is that what you're thinking?
What fucking happens? Tell the truth, SG. One of your implants.
All her panel is not saying a word. Her panel isn't saying a word because they know Bobbles is a piece of shit. And they aren't saying a word. But then they pipe up. Exactly, Tanger. She wants to keep saying shit like I drove her to her fake. I look at all this shit sitting there.
She worked as a bartender in a strip joint. One of her implants
was it long enough that it was a certain type of material and not another?
No, this lady's name is Ginger Snap. That didn't happen, Ginger Snap. Yes, I was a bartender in a strip joint back when I was 22. Exactly, Tanger. And disgusting. And disgusting. So when it's about me, it's wash, rinse, and repeat. Huh, Lighter Fluid? Go fuck yourself.
There's a certain type of material.
No.
You know what I'm talking about?
Carrie Man in there talking about my daughter. SG has a daughter, but her daughter won't help her or talk to her. Really.
one of her implants popped, and then she couldn't work anymore. So she said she had breast cancer, and that's how that whole breast cancer thing came up. Sure, fucking her implant popped.
I mean, I
and she hasn't been able to get fixed. And
Isn't that disgusting? No, she watches it, Charlotte. Isn't that disgusting? Shut up, lighter fluid. She put both of us in danger.
Honest dog, anybody with breast cancer, I have 4 first cousins that have been through breast cancer, and I thankfully have not. And I
see, even Ollie knows it. Ollie knows the story. It's
Ollie. Ollie says, "Hey AJ, sorry, just seeing you. That's true, Bobbles, and I. That's true. Bobbles and I have more information. Where is it?"
true. I'm telling you, we've been sitting on this information forever. Her breast plant popped, and now she ain't got a titty on her left side. So she said it was cancer because she's missing her left titty. And so
Isn't that disgusting? Now you've got a person who said I was suicidal in her live stream, and a person who said all of the stress will make sickness spread. No, lighter fluid, she did it in this live stream. Somebody told her in this live stream that the police supposedly said I was suicidal. Sure they did. Because that's not true. But she goes on to say all that stuff. So who's the real person who's doing this shit? Exactly. She just keeps trying to force herself down people's throats.
So she can't work because her breast plant popped. She's a fucking dirty butt fucking lying bitch. It's true. Even Ollie even has, he's got more information on it.
Show it. Show it. Lighter fluid, I'm timing your fucking skank ass out. You come back in again, defending a fucking skank like this, you're timed out. You're gone. I mean, not timed out, banned. Because this fucking skank bitch doesn't get to keep smearing me. Oh yeah, we did a poll. Nobody believes you, Bob.
That's what fucking happened. SG doesn't have fucking cancer, guys. We've been sitting on this fucking shit forever.
Robbie, wow. Robbie, who I like, said she shouldn't have used it to open the bottles. Wow. Wow, Robbie. Wow.
Her. She's been fucking like lying to every fucking buddy about it.
I don't know if she has or has not had cancer, but I have never met anybody that has acted like that.
Acted like what? How did I act? How do I act, Ginger Snap? I don't know you. How do I act? Brooke Amber says, I have implants. It's easy. You just get them fixed. SG is dramatic and a liar. Really, Bob? Do you think you're going to leave this shit up? And you're going to sit there and fucking, you think you're going to leave this shit up? And then, yeah, that was awful of Robbie. I'm glad they fucking are over there. You think you're going to leave this fucking slander up? And the slander that I made you try, you can go fuck your fucking stinky ass self, Bob. It ain't happening. You should have never fucked with me. But by the grace of God, I'm still here. Fucker. It's unfortunate for you.
They'll stay up all night if they're going to cancer or cancer treatment.
Exactly.
So
See, even Ollie.
I do believe that people can stay up all night or do whatever the fuck they want. I mean, cancer would keep people up at night. I mean, the fear, but glad that, so Red Pants Project says, did she shave her head for effect, you think? Did I shave my head for effect? Did I shave my head for effect? Wow.
He's known for a while about this story. Even Ollie's known for the longest about this story. This has been out for the longest time, but we've been like keeping this under wraps.
Show it, Babble. Show the proof, bitch. Come on. You always come with receipts. Show it, Babbles. Show the fucking proof, you skank.
Like seriously, her left fucking booby popped.
Wait,
she
but do you guys have like proof? You saying that? I mean,
yes, we have proof. Yes, we have.
Show it, Babas, you fucking skank. Show it. You've never fucking shown any proof. Yeah. Who thinks this is okay? Who thinks this is okay?
Have proof about it. Her left implant popped. She couldn't go back to work because she worked in a fucking strip joint. She's a bartender in a strip joint. She couldn't go back to work because her left fucking breast plant flopped. That's all. And then she came up with
this fucking skanky bitch. Man. Guess you should have prayed a little harder for me to die, huh, Bobbles? Guess you should have prayed a little harder. Spartan Dan lies and says, I've never put her down, her having cancer. She knows that. No, you screamed, fuck your cancer, bitch. Fuck your cancer, bitch. Carrie Mann says, so the drain tube was for the implant popping. Nanner says, laughing my fucking ass off. I can't wait to hear what she's going to say about the truth coming out about her boob. Laughing my ass off. Brooke Amber says, makes total sense. Implants pop all the time, and when it's silicone, you're in trouble. Well, Bobbles, where's your fucking proof? Yes, never. Fucking never, Tanger. You fucking Bobbles.
the breast cancer story because she's boobless on the left side. So she came up with breast cancer, and that's why she acts like she does instead of how a normal breast cancer patient would act.
Okay, so let's just take a moment.
Carrie Mann says, the port was for leakage from the implant. Now, mind you, Ace O'Dama, who lied and said I just fucking harassed her when her sister was dying, which I didn't even know her when her sister was dying, is sitting in this live stream, knowing I had cancer. Thank you. Thank you, Robbie. Thank you. Thank you so much, Robbie. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And Ace O'Dama, you knew what I was going through. You knew it. And you sat in that live stream, Ace. And you pretend. And Spartan Dan, you did too. And you pretend I've done something to you. And I had no right to be hurt. You pretend. Connie M. The port was for leakage. There was 90 plus in the chat while this bitch is lying, saying this shit. Yeah. Anyone who supports that channel is culpable of this. Anyone. Sitting there, Diana Santos, why the port and chemo drugs? You know why, Diana? Because I had cancer.
Because I have had friends in the past who have had.
And this is all after Carrie Mann made the comment that I was suicidal. And after the other person said, all this stress will make her sicker. Oh, Bobbles is loving it. Sick bitch. And kept it all up. Fucking bitch. Fuck you, Bobbles.
Yes. And they weren't the saline ones. Okay. So sometimes
now,
if there is a leakage,
trying to justify what she's saying. JC Bear, really? Culpable?
or something happens with the implant, the material that's inside, if it isn't saline, can seep into the person's system and can wreak severe havoc.
And you get a port to leak out the material that's in there. That's why she has a port.
This woman is fucked. Yeah, now they're gaslighting me. Yeah, they tried to Carrie Mann goes, oh, the police said she's suicidal, and Bob Mons was like, woohoo! But it wasn't true. Oh, look who's in there, Elliot. I see Amy. All throwing hearts around, saying, smash that like. Wow. Why the fuck would I choose to fake cancer? I've worked since I was 15. Now they make fun of my hair as it grew back. Because this is suicide trolling. Yeah, this is suicide trolling. Bobbles is the suicide troll, okay? Get it straight.
Yes, but there's also additional treatments in case something else has occurred. If they did not notice that the
fucking bitch sitting in that live stream and getting up on the panel with Amy, knowing what you've all done sitting in a live stream like this. Amy. Fucking gross. Connie. Gross. 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 I know, right? Whatchamacallit? It makes my stomach turn. Makes me sick. But this bitch thinks I'm ever fucking letting this go. I'm not. No, I didn't pander. Kathy Rizzi says, maybe she never had cancer. People with cancer don't fight with everyone on YouTube. I wasn't fighting with anyone on YouTube. Kathy Rizzi, culpable. Thank you, lady.
That there was a leakage or a seepage or something else was going on. So
exactly.
I just want to make sure that, when we're talking about something like this, and I'm only relaying this as I've had some friends who've gone through this, where the entire...
Well, what's wrong, JC Bear? You couldn't see my fucking videos? Carrie Mann says, so the GoFundMe is fraud. Not questioning it. She's stating it. And Luna knows she spent a lot of time telling people to report it. Because it was fraudulent. And fucking Julie. Thinking you're gonna fucking die. Babbling with Bobbles. The biggest bullying, disgusting, harassing suicide troll going.
Implant has to be removed.
Yes.
Because it's
that's why she had surgery.
Yeah, I know, but I just want to make sure that for people watching this, that we understand that, yes, this
Baba,
is
you
an
better
issue.
come out with this fucking proof, bitch. You better fucking come out with the proof.
That goes on, that happens to women. And, you know, nowadays there are men that have pec implants, so it'll probably be happening within the next 10 years. So, so it's just to understand that depending on what.
Moonchild says she has some explaining to do. No, you do, Moonchild. Trinity Straub said her friend prudently said she knows where she goes for her chemo, though. Who's DL? Why would a DIL?
The implant is made
Oh,
of. It could be a toxic material.
Yeah, she is dangerous. Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah.
And that's why there's certain treatments that have to be applied.
That's why she can't get a scan. That's why everybody else that has
but that might not even be the issue. It could.
Thank you, lady from London. Oh.
Everybody else that has cancer that goes through chemos and radiation, they get their scans right after. She says she can't get a scan because she doesn't have it. It was just the fucking thing busted. That's why she had to have the surgery and all that.
I haven't followed.
You better show it, Babas. Show it, Babas. And then show the proof that you so-called tried to unalive yourself. You ain't got nothing. Because you're a fucking lying bitch suicide troll.
Look, I haven't followed up that closely on it, but from the little bits that I pick up here and there, and I'm an after listener. I've never listened.
So you don't even know me, Ginger Snap. Why are you fucking chiming in?
I've never listened to her channel because that would take too many hours.
Yes, way too
There's
many
not that many hours in a day. But
well, when people are making at that time 4 fucking live streams a day about me to harass me and try to get stressed and bring cancer back, yeah, well, it took a while exposing it.
Sure. I'm just speechless because I want to believe that in the world there's people not like this that are capable
I
of.
believe that there's people not like this too, Luna, but she partook in it really bad.
Claiming such a thing when it's a lie, but so I've never put in question that she had cancer. The only thing I've ever put in question was whether she has it now. But like, to me, yes, I did spend way too much time watching her videos, but all I know is that I can, just by watching her videos, and it's not stalking if you have your videos public, her attitude has been bad since before she even
because I've been bullied since I was diagnosed. But you're gonna lie and say even before?
got diagnosed with cancer. That's what
so my attitude has been bad since I was diagnosed with cancer because I was harassed from October 8th, 2020. 1 hour after being diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer, I was aggressively gang suicide trolled. Aggressively. You partook in it, Luna. Addie, JC Bear, this Ginger Snap, Bubbles. No.
She never got sick. She never, she always still came on with
us. I wasn't sick enough for them, by the grace of God. Nat wanted to call me the devil today. Travel Girl Lou. And Nat wanted to say, I don't believe in God, by the grace of God, bitches. I remain strong to fight. These, but not you guys aren't bitches there. To fight. Because my integrity means fucking huge to me. Huge. Yeah, exactly, right? Fake her own attempt. You're evil, Bobbles. You're evil, Bobbles. Net. Everybody knows you were my mod here. So that there's no way. Not in here that you're saying you were a mod and allowed to delete them for your safety here. Stop lying.
This energy to go for hours and hours and bitch at everybody through chemo, through everything. It was
Why would I be bitching at people? Oh, were they harassing me during chemo?
her implant that busted, and she did the cancer story
Well,
because she's missing one boob.
even if it wasn't even just her implant that busted, I have a friend going through. She already went through her chemo. Now she's doing radiation, and radiation.
She never went through all that.
Did you hear her? I never went through that. Did you hear her?
All this energy to go for hours and hours and bitch at everybody through chemo, through everything. It was her implant that busted, and she did the cancer story because she's missing one boob.
You're fucking done.
Even if it wasn't even just her implant that busted, I have a friend going through. She already went through her chemo. Now she's doing radiation, and radiation.
She never went through all that. She just had a.
Hear her? She never went through all that. Brooke Amber says, I've never heard a person with cancer say cancer so much in my life. It's a huge red flag. It's a huge red flag for a person with cancer to talk about cancer. You know, it's a huge red flag is a bunch of bitches talking about cancer that don't have cancer over there, that are lying. Oh, I'm sorry, Kendra. I hope you feel better.
Surgery on her boobie. That's all.
And
really, Baba? You gonna keep this lying shit up there, are you? You think you are? You think you are? You think you are? You know.
Regardless of the size of the surgery or
yes, there's proof.
Whatever it is,
show it. Trey said, "Wait, there is 100% proof. Show it, Babos. Show it, you skank. Show it."
The fact that
you can research it. Yes.
Ollie says you can research it. Show it. Show it, skanks.
Anybody that could stay up for that many hours and
I could be up by that many hours by the grace of God to fight what was being done to me. Ginger Snap, you got a fucking problem with it? You got a fucking problem with it?
There is proof of it, people. I'm telling you.
Show it, Bobbles, you fucking skank. Aisel Dama actually said, now she had been friends with me before I had cancer, during cancer, but she left during when I was going through cancer, really, after that. She says, oh, wow, my sister died of cancer. Hi, Grinch. Ace, you literally sat on a piano a month ago bashing the shit out of me, and you know you sat in a live stream like this. And you know what cancer looks like. The fear lingers and is lingering. And I never said I was in remission, and neither did they. They said it. They said it. As if they've ever seen any kind of. First, I had no cancer. Then I was in remission. I have been harassed since October 8th, 2020, the day of a diagnosis of stage 3 cancer.
You just can't.
We've been being nice to SG. We have had this information. We have been sitting on this information.
Show it, Babos. Show it. Show it, Babos. Now you want to accuse me of being an suicide troll. Hello, Grinch. I hope you're doing well. Now you accuse me of being a suicide troll when somebody told you in that room, oh, by the way, she's suicidal, and so you go on for another hour. Wow. No, throughout the whole time I tried to do a cancer vlog, I mean, but they would thumbs down. Grinch knows I had 80, 20%. No, exactly. These bitches think that they're scarier than cancer, and Bobbles thinks she's gonna fucking keep slamming me. Keep it up. It ain't happening, Bobbles. It's not happening. You're not gonna keep threatening my daughter. You're not. It ain't happening for you, Bobbles.
What, Ollie? About a month and a half now, we have been trying to get SG to come clean. We have been trying.
Can you believe this shit? This video still sits up. This ain't mine, but this is still sitting there. Still sitting there.
We have been trying our damnedest to get SG to come clean.
Does it matter if she comes? Does it matter if she comes? No.
I don't care.
Guys, I have never seen such a more horrible person in my life. Connie, look in the mirror. Ace says, that is crazy. Wow. I can't believe you, Ace. You are a fucking bitch. You were my friend, my mod from day one, and shit. And you are a fucking bitch.
As long as she leaves me alone, I don't give a shit about her. But she won't leave me alone, and she won't leave my friends alone.
I do leave you alone, Baba. Kathy goes, how can she argue with so many having cancer? It's not normal. It's not normal to have to argue with people about having cancer. So you think you're going to make up that I won't leave you alone and make up that I'm faking? You need some fucking help, Bobbles, and you're going to get it, motherfucker. You're going to get it. Watch and see. If they got to haul your motherfucking... If they got to haul... You can drop your link if you want, right? If they got to haul your ass off in a straitjacket and a big fucking butterfly net, you are going to get the fucking help you need, because you ain't harassing me, bitch. It ain't happening. You ain't threatening my kid. You ain't threatening me. You're not going to lie about me. I'm telling you. If you got to get 5150 physically, then you will. You need help. You are a danger to society.
She won't shut the fuck up. If she shut the fuck up, I'll shut the fuck up about her, because I don't care. It's under, it's under her daughter's name as well.
I get what you're saying, but it's also her.
Now, all you guys, it's under her daughter's name as well. Oh, and SG, if I spoke to your daughter, show me, show everyone, fuck off and take a seat. Ollie, you take a seat and prove that you have cancer. Prove that you have cancer, Ollie, because I don't believe you. How can you be on everybody's panels and shit if you have cancer? Come on, stop it. Connie M is calling me a liar in this chat and a bully. I'm a liar and a bully. Really, Connie? Really? Really? You want to fucking apologize now? Huh? Do you?
Her problem is she won't leave people alone, and she's...
Yeah, I won't leave people alone while I'm fighting for my life. Yeah, I won't leave people alone. Shut the fuck up, Bobbles, you slob.
And I'm not giving her any credit. I have a next door neighbor that is just like this. It's so wild. And I can't talk to you real loud because our houses are like...
Ah, wait a minute. Here we go. Trinity Strop says, it's insane. Oh, yeah. No, now she's friends with Shady again. They won't shut the fuck up. Oh, now we just watched a video where she went after Kimmy because she thought she was friends with Shady. Or Sean, we should say. Sorry, I apologize. Woo! Fuck Amber. No. Chemist Chaz. I have a friend that is a cancer survivor, and she had a boob removed. SG is such an insult to the cancer survivors. Really, Chemist Chaz? Am I? Do you think? Am I? You might want to show your friend what you partook in. Then I'll show your friend cancer records. I'll show her, not you. Then I'll show her how you are a major contributor financially to this channel that called me and others that had had a mastectomy. Ain't no use for a one-titted freak. One-titted freak. Chemist, you call your friend that? Now, Melmac goes, I had radiation and chemo too. Didn't you just hear Bobble say I didn't have that? Really? I was too sick and scared to speak an ill word towards anyone. A very humbling journey. Melmac, did you go through this? Did you, huh? I don't think you did. Never heard of you, first of all. Fuck turd.
12 feet apart.
I guess Ollie, who's pretending to have cancer now, in my opinion. Pretending, in my opinion. I'm not going to lie like she did, but in my opinion, she's pretending. Says, I've known for 6 months at least. The information was sent to me. Did you, Ollie? Show it, you fucking cancer faking bitch, in my opinion.
But
What are you fucking giggling about, bitch?
She
You
had
know
the
what?
sport, but it was the rest of the stuff out of that boob out.
if that's
The
her,
Bubbles, prove it. You're gonna get fucking. Ace says, Spartan Dan, wow, unbelievable. Ace, really? Now, any wonder why I said people whose loved ones have passed away from cancer would be rolling over in their graves right now? Any wonder why I say that? Rolling over in their graves. Rolling over in their graves. Okay, I hope they're all in defense of us. Brent. I'm only kidding. I know that, yeah, it's your life tonight. I know that you know yourself that you were shocked when you were seeing, like, are you kidding me? These people are keeping you at 50-50, thumbs up, thumbs down. I mean, but all that time that was going on, I was fighting stage 3 cancer and was scared to death.
Into her shit.
if that's her and that's her thing and that's her life,
Get this. Carrie Mann says, how does a supposed cancer patient wish cancer and death on others? Carrie Mann, I think you're answering your own question. Now, I don't believe I said death, but Carrie Mann, I think you're answering your own question. Why the fuck wouldn't I? At this point, at that point, you look at my earlier videos, I said I wouldn't wish this on anyone. But at some point, I was like, man, if they ever got this, and this should happen to them, but it wouldn't, you know why? I don't think it would. But because they're friends with all the people who would do this kind of stuff. They don't know, nor do they appreciate people who are real, decent people. They don't know how to. Evil, good is like holy water to a vampire. Good is like holy water to evil people, demons, demonic. These are demonic people. Ace doesn't even know. She turned evil, man. Like, this bitch knows. Hi, Hidden Blessings. And fucking is sitting there acting like this is the truth. Ace, really? You should be ashamed of yourself.
We need to just
Well,
leave that
Certainly
alone. Just leave her alone. Because she's got to be pretty fucking miserable where she's at.
This woman is.
Oh, you think I'm pretty miserable where I'm at, Ginger Snap? Like, what? Wouldn't you be? Trinity said, why would her own daughter put a GoFundMe up if she didn't have it, though? Spartan Dan says, yes, Ace, shaking my head. Red Pants Project says, so you are saying she did not have cancer. Red Pants Project, I always feel like you're smarter than that and was always very kind to you. I'm really shocked at you that you would like wanting a channel yell at you whenever you would go to other channels and yell at you loudly, like really be derogatory to you. And we were always kind to you, Red Pants. Trinity Strop says, why would her own daughter put up a GoFundMe if she didn't have it, though? She wouldn't, Trinity. She wouldn't.
Is a liar.
Don't give her credit, but don't give her any credit and don't give her any value in your life.
She did not have cancer. She had a.
Vamos. Don't keep asking yourself and spouting off that I won't leave you alone. Oh, yes. Can you text it to Tanger? Or is Tanger still here or no? I wish you can't. You don't know how to do it, Hidden Blessings? It kicks me off my live stream. I'll do it. All right. Hold on. I texted it to Tanger. Hopefully she can do it. If not, then I'll do it. Hidden Blessings is a breast cancer survivor as well. And she has been with me since, you know, like, even when it isn't there. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a second. Hold on. Hidden blessings. Share your cash app. Hidden blessings. And then check your emails. And see if you received anything from GoFundMe. No, Tanger, it's not there. Wasn't there for me either. Hidden blessings, it's not there. Not there, hidden blessings. Try the link that Tanger just dropped. Don't delete it yet, Tanger. I don't know if you did or didn't, but try the link, hidden blessings. It's not there. Yeah. That, yeah. No, I know, you're right. No, when I said I don't think so, I meant like that she removed it herself. Hidden Blessings also went through stage 3 cancer. She lives in Detroit, surrounding areas. And, you know, like all of us, is going through a hard time right now. She's a breast cancer survivor. She's the one that Bobbles was calling a coop, night owl. That was her name. Do what, Chubbs? Check your emails, hidden blessings. I feel like either if, unless like you know something we don't know, that they harassed you like they did. Click the link that Tanger dropped. Tanger, is it still there? The link? I could have, it said error as well. Now, I don't know if that's something to do with GoFundMe. Yeah, that's what it said to me too, and Tanger, yeah. I mean, I could be, wow, these people, man. I literally had to remove my GoFundMe because they were harassing people. Wow. Wow. That's what I'm thinking too, Tanger. Because I shared it the other night. Or, yeah, for 1 second it flashes up and then goes to unknown error. I wonder, like, I don't know if there's any other yeah, I'd take mine down. They would harass people if they donated in their real name. Luna kept telling everybody it was fraudulent. People would be in a panic, like they didn't know if they had just donated to somebody who was a fraud. Believe me, I've known Hidden Blessings for a long time. You do need to mention the cancer. I was thinking that too. I've known Hidden Blessings for a long time, and even through cancer, she didn't even put up a GoFundMe or anything. And no, Hidden Blessings. We all got the error message. Hidden Blessings. Did you check the email? Check your emails. Maybe you got an email from GoFundMe or something. Believe me, Hidden Blessing is never as asked, so without getting too personal or too deep, maybe they are Tanger. If, like, we knew if there was another GoFundMe, like a different one we could check. I don't know, but I don't know anybody. Maybe we just type in GoFundMe and see if other people's come up. That's why I said to her to, like, check her emails. Maybe she got an email from that. I don't know. Hidden Blessings. Did you check your email? We love you, Hidden Blessing.
Boob bust, and she decided since she was boobless on the left, then
Luna's laughing up on the piano. Hidden Blessings, you could come up on my panel sometime just with the avatar. You don't have to, like, be paneled up or anything and talk. She's a lovely person. A lovely, lovely person. Tanger is too. I mean, we got really quality people here. Quality. I think even some of the listeners that don't talk are quality people. And just either busy or whatever it may be, whatever it is. Hold on, maybe I can check it this way. I know Hidden Blessings. I went to it. Did you check your email? Just check your email and see if you got one from GoFundMe.
she like to pay for the surgery. That's why her daughter put the GoFundMe up to pay for the
Yeah, and
surgery.
I don't like that of her saying that about my kid. That my kid is. No, I know. I just know that Chelsea said she tried to go to it, Tanger did, and I went to it too. And we all got that 404 error, which could be GoFundMe having a problem. Could be. It could be. It popped up the other night when I shared it on here.
Because it's not free. Just because
I don't appreciate Bobo slandering my daughter and me, and here it's terrible.
your boob bust doesn't mean that like welfare is going to pay for it.
Well,
Like welfare
Right.
take care of your boob bust,
I
so
couldn't
somebody
even
had to pay
afford it.
for it.
Bobo, you're not getting away with this. This is not acceptable, and it isn't good. Maybe. Hidden blessings. No. You texted me the link. I know the link. Can you please check your emails and see if you got one from GoFundMe?
Yeah,
Nobody gave me
it's
the
an
money to
elective
get a boob in
surgery.
the first place.
Yeah, it's an elective surgery. So they, how do you get money from people? Sympathy, right? Sympathy. So
Wow. Diana Santos goes, leave her alone. Don't give her any oxygen. Now, the play on words there. Don't give her any oxygen. So somebody fighting for their life, Diana Santos suggests to leave them alone, lonely. And don't give her any oxygen. Oxygen cuts off people's life. So Diana Santos, your statement is culpable of being an suicide troll. Yes, we'll try again. Hi, Day Day. Day Day, could you try that link for Hidden Blessings GoFundMe and see what kind of message you get there?
exactly. So no, she didn't have cancer. Her boob bust. She's a dirty butt. She's a meth head.
Wow.
So
She's a meth
why does anybody care what she thinks then?
I was saying this is not okay. Carrie Man says, why didn't the triple major daughter pay for the surgery? Babos. Oh, no, no, no. Babos. No, no, no. No, no. You want to say that you hung on. Oh, it came up? Then maybe it was GoFundMe having a problem. It did come up, Sandra Lee? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for checking in. And, but probably Hidden Blessings. It probably was GoFundMe had a little problem. Cray Debbie says, going back quiet, just had to say it makes sense, Bobbles. Love you all, not feeling it. Oh, good, 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 good. All right, Hidden Blessings. It was just GoFundMe. All right. Oh, Louise, you're Diana Santos? I never wished you got cancer, Diana. Don't lie. Never ever wished you got cancer. Still think of you as a friend. Never, ever, ever. But I've seen you pretending to be somebody totally different, like Louise Miller, and saying stuff about, oh, really? I've never been to SG's chat. I've never been to SG's chat. Oh, really? Oh, she's that mean. I've seen you going in live streams where there's new people and stuff talking me down. Wow, Diana. Wow. Wow. Unreal. Never ever wished you or Louise Miller get cancer. Never ever did that. How about you get your facts, Diana? Wow. Unbelievable.
That's what I'm trying to understand. And I'm not being an asshole. I'm just trying to understand, like, it.
Love you, Craig. Love you.
Then you should come talk to me, Ginger Step, because really. And actually, Moonchild, after having breast cancer, they do cover breast implants and breast reconstruction. So, I don't shut up, Moonchild.
You could agree.
We shouldn't. You shouldn't care what that person thinks. Just care about.
Me and Ollie came across somebody gave this information about a month and a half.
Now this is how good Bobbles lies. So when she says she tried to unalive herself, let's keep in mind that she is a good fucking liar. Okay? A good fucking liar is what she is. A good fucking liar. She's a good fucking liar. So let's do another example of Bobbles lying, in my opinion, okay? More Bobbles lying. Who wants to sit there, make money off this shit, and then claim other people are con artists, scammers, liars.
Somewhere out there, there's a kid.
It ain't happening, Bobbles.
He's faster.
I know you're fat, but you bit off more than you could chew, bitch. Fuck you. And I'm not fat.
Somewhere out there, there's a kid who's faster.
I don't care about people's weight or anything, Bobbles. But you're not getting away with the shit you did. It ain't
more trapped.
I can't believe Nacho Girl goes to fucking Bobbles and it's all buddy in there too. And goes to Sharon's. That's fucking weird, ain't it? How'd she get away with that?
Timing. Professional drivers.
Huh. Fucking weird.
And she is running a cult. Like now she's got nuts playing my content.
Now
they will not fucking leave.
Content. Oh, that's fine, Diana. And I still think of you as a friend. Hi, lab chick. Bobbles, you were lying in that live stream. And Diana, just like how Robbie came in here and said, you know, that they never should have said that, whatever. You don't even have to do that, Diana. You don't even have to. I never stopped thinking about the time we were friends. Not like longing for it and being like, oh, not like that. But I just choose to remember what I choose to remember. Better that way. Never wished for you to get cancer. And never. Or any kind of never. And when Luna played that clip of the, oh, I don't care who it is, if it's this one. Luna was in my live stream. She knew I was bitching about the person. I didn't wish you to get cancer, Diana. You don't understand. The person that I was speaking of, that Luna put that clip together, was the anonymous person in my back chat. Okay, Diana? Why do you want to keep going on about this? I know it still shows, and I don't know why. I know that GoFundMe still shows with mine. You can't donate to it. They should, like, when they remove a GoFundMe. Yeah, I know. I guess it was a problem with but the bottom line was Hidden Blessings that GoFundMe was having the problem. I guess, like, I think it was a GoFundMe problem. I didn't say I consider you a friend, Diana. I said I still like to think of you as one. I don't know if I consider you one. I just like to think of you as one. Yeah. But it's okay. We don't need to backpedal. I never said anything to you like that, Diana. And you know it. You know that. You know you were in the live stream with me, called Munchausen's, and you know what happened. You know we were on the phone. Diana, just stop arguing with me. I don't know if you're afraid to lose Jules as your friend, which is kind of sad because Jules should still be your friend. And know and appreciate the fact that basically I kind of introduced you guys. I mean, she already knew you, from, well, whatever. Tom had booted her, and whatever the fact is, Diana. Why are you doing this? You're not even addressing the fact that you would go around as Louise Miller and speak shit about me as if you were a new person in the community and just were horrified at me. And it was you. You were trolling around as somebody to smear me. Why? It's fucking horrible, man. That's not even you being mad as Diana Santos. That's you pretending to be Louise Miller to, like, make even more people hate me. When I was fucking scared to death for my life. That's not something a friend would do. That's fucked up, man, Diane. But you just stop, man. Just stop. Stop. People who want to cause stress to people don't realize sometimes stress can work both ways. Just stop.
Me alone. What have I done to them? Like, seriously.
Yeah, I think I've shown people. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. But would it be any wonder why? Yeah. Yes, you did, Diana. I don't think you've ever kicked my ass in trivia, but if you did, that's great. Weird that you would hang on to that, though, Diana. Did you see my email I sent you, Luna? Wow, it was really nice. That's so weird. What am I a liar about, Luna? Must be stressful for you guys to... Does what? Don't email you? You just came in here the other night talking about a missing girl, acting all nice. Are you gonna be okay? You know you do display some weird behavior. Like sometimes like it's like you saw Diana maybe like being in here and wanting to chat, so you had to pop in and act like this. That's what it was. I see. Wow. Wow. So you guys are the people who sit there watching me. Wow. That's really indicative. You know why? Why would you come in here the other night talking about that missing girl? You didn't really care about the missing girl? So you want her to vamonos? Is that what you want her to do? You gonna take your orders, Diana? You gonna take your orders, hon? Sweetheart? Or are they gonna come after you? Yes, I did. Hi, chicken winner. I know, right, Tanger? I did. Yes, we got it in it lesson. Wow. She wants you to vamoose. You gonna go? You gonna go, Diana? She can tell you what to do? Diana? Wow. Hey, you know, the view is a view. So you didn't even really care about that missing girl you came in here the other night talking about? You were just trying to get me to stop talking about Bobbles? We're not talking about Bobbles. We're showing Bobbles talking about others. Get it right.
So just she can barely stay awake. I know. Like as she says, wow, and Nutna goes, wow. As
Now this is the night that Bobbles pretended to unalive herself. I know, right? Isn't that funny? Yeah, we got it, Hidden Lessons. We think it was GoFundMe that had the bad connection. You know, they say that she had called a couple of times, then something about a red roof in, but the family didn't go there to check it out. But the cops did, and now they're not giving details, and they're not saying about the, I'm not crying about it, Luna, but hey, glad you think cancer harassment is crap. You didn't hear what your friend was just saying, Luna, and that you were laughing and giggling about? Thank you, Hidden Blessings. You're right. We do commentary, but not all the time. I think she was partying, Luna, but I think it's fucking weird. I think somebody else was in her car with her. Something happened. I mean, but why aren't the cops even, like, giving the public any kind of explanation? Because they even, like, wanted to, like, what is it, you know, like, recoup some of the money for the search for a woman who had been camping at some national forest, and really she just wanted to get away. And she was an avid camper and knew why. And I know people go missing. You think so? That could be a possibility. I didn't even think of that. Oh, the toddler could be losing. Could be. Yeah, you know why. You could be right. And you know, and if it's as simple as an explanation as that, they should just tell us. Boom. Just tell us. You know, why are they granted anonymity? And I mean, yeah, that they would let, right, right. Like, well, we know that, Rhonda. We know that. Nobody's making excuses for Bobbles. Absolutely not. It's just that you have to, like, go scroll up before the girl, the one who. Oh, she's saying, oh my God, that's wicked funny. Oh my God, that's wicked funny. Oh my God, because Bobbles was on mushrooms the other night. Oh my God. Let her go. Oh my God, that is so funny. Oh. Oh, no, but she could have seen the toddler though, like hallucinating. Like I didn't even think of that. But I do think that it's really weird about the red roofing. And isn't that fucking funny? Rana, oh my god, that is so funny. Chicken Winner, we're talking about a woman that went missing and then they found her in Alabama just over the last couple of days. And oh, are you talking about the video where it's like from far away and it's at nighttime and the car is just sitting there? You can see her walk away. Because I thought I looked at it really well and kept looking and looking and looking for somebody to walk from the car, but maybe I didn't see good enough. Yeah, after 2 days, yeah. Hi, Mr. Tim. Right. No one else called either, but nobody even stopped, which was kind of weird. Nobody even stopped, like, to see what was going on with her. You could see that? Like, you could see her walking in the woods? Oh, she was kidnapped and the toddler was bait trapped. Oh, really, Rhonda? Really? Get out. Oh my God. Now people are going to be driving by abandoned babies. Look up missing Alabama woman and it'll come up. Just because it's most recent. Chicken Winner. Oh my God. Get the fuck out. Oh, they didn't say that? I thought Rhonda said they did. Oh man. I can look it up if you guys want. Oh, her family said that? Well, yeah, the police won't say anything, though, which I find like, I'm sorry, but they really went after that woman who was just camping and in a remote area and they couldn't find her. And so, because of the search and rescue shit had to go on, and she decided to stay for a little while. Like she had her hammock even between two trees. She was, surviving. It was in like a national park, maybe a year ago or something. And the lady, they couldn't find her. Oh, yeah. Good thing. Ain't that some shit? $60,000, I thought it was. Yeah, it does sound suspect. There's one around here. I think the lady might have been in her 40s or something. It happened in Mass on the Super Bowl, right? It is. She, I think, was, I don't know. Like, it is kind of weird about, but it has happened. I mean, I watched one too where the people really was, oh my God, there's just too many. Alabama. Imagine. Alabama. I've been wanting to actually do a show. I know some people get triggered about this stuff, but because I just can't handle how the cops always are like, oh, it's oh, Tanger, are you still here? Can you drop that link? Oh, the link for her GoFundMe. Yeah, it's right up here. I see it like near where Day Day came in. She dropped it a second time. She'd be yelling at me and shit. You guys see that shit? She must be going through a hard time. Honest to God, she has to be, and trying to keep her, pride at the same time as being very, very stressed. She gotta be stressed. I know. Alright, I'll put it. What's her name? She's put Carly Russell. You know what I like? It's Carly Rae Jepsen. Missing Alabama woman returned home on foot 12 hours ago. 3 hours ago. Okay, 3 hours ago. Oh, really? Kind of like a Bob's apology. Just kidding, Luna. Alright, so Hoover police are continuing the investigation into the disappearance of Carly Nicole Russell after she was returned home alive and safe Saturday night. They don't say after she returned. They say after she was returned. Oh, thank you, teenager. Absolutely. To gain from his death. What happened? Who's that? What happened? Chuck. Oh, a car. And right? Yeah, so was she returned or she returned home on foot? Right. I mean, there's so many indiscrepancies. If I was an attorney, they'd be fucked. Yeah. The child reported in the 911 call made Thursday night by Russell was reported as a male toddler wearing a diaper, according to police. It was the only report about a toddler made. That's weird shit. At 10:44 p.m. Saturday, police said they received a call that Russell had returned home on foot. Police responded to the scene to investigate, and Hoover fire medics responded to the scene to assess and transported Russell to a hospital for evaluation. Her mother posted on Facebook Sunday morning that God is faithful and He has answered their prayers. That seems strange. The family is asking for privacy at this time and plans to speak in the near future. Oh, right. But 2 days later, they were asking for the public's attention. So she puts up on Sunday, "Great morning. My husband and I want to make this statement again, as we did last night." Oh, so they didn't post Sunday morning. They post it's Saturday night. The night she came home. Ain't that some shit? I know, right, Luna? But really, they've solved cases because of that, like the Luca Magnotta and stuff. So, this is fucked up. Want to make a statement again, as we did last night. It's nothing more to add or take away from how we're feeling right now. God is faithful, and He has answered our prayers. How about how the public was feeling? Thinking that if there are babies on the side of the road, we shouldn't pull over to help them. It did get so much attention, Luna, right? A black woman. Now, I guarantee you, they won't point out. Oh, okay. Bye, chicken winner. Try to check back later or rewatch it. Love you. Thumbs up. Oh, I would have. No, I would have pulled over. I would have been like, a baby? All for me? Yeah, if it went in the woods, though, no. I would have thought it was a ghost baby. I I wouldn't have caught it in the woods. I would have been like, hey, baby, baby. Like, fucking, what's his name? Dave Chappelle. Baby. Yo, baby. They want to ask for their privacy right now. She goes, we have not slept for 3 nights. And we are mentally and physically exhausted. What about your daughter? How is she? I'm sorry. I just feel like, you know, wow. Even like right that, no. The supposed family member says they never heard a baby. Yeah, and watch from a distance. That's right. I mean, that was a full highway, though. There was a lot. She could have been, like, caused an accident. It's a really weird case. I really think this. Okay? Yes, she may have been kidnapped. And if she was kidnapped, then they do need to tell people about it. I think the police might want to push it off to, oh, it's somebody partying. But we'll put up all the media attention because we want people to think we're putting a lot of attention on a missing black woman. Right? But now they don't want to tell us any details. The cops. That's fine. If the family wants privacy, they can have privacy. But the taxpayers' money paid the overtime. The taxpayers' money was going into the cops, put some of that money in for the reward. Yes. I do. I think they were thinking, like, well, move on this, but she's not going to show up, whatever. They were like, then it turned out, like, because they probably thought she was just partying. But we'll use it for, oh, we'll never have to even pay out this fucking money. People who, right, I saw that, Rhonda. But the thing is there's cameras. And no car. We didn't see any car pull over. I didn't see any car pull over in that footage. They're not ever going to tell any kind of, because the family doesn't want it to come out that her being returned is fucking weird. Yeah, they said like a gray car or something. They did. They said that. But I think if the baby went into the woods, I think they let her go because they didn't realize the cops were going to pay so much attention to it, and it was going to get so much media attention. But I think the cops were like, okay, well, we're going to really focus on this one and show we don't ignore. I thought they were going to make this like, and and I don't think the people who were like, and I think maybe, yeah, right. Right. And like the cops want to be at the house all the time waiting for like some kind of a ransom call or something. Kind of messy. But then they keep saying she walked home on foot. They're convoluting. Maybe could have been Rhonda. But the fact that the cops are like, not talking about their investigation. That makes me think it's somebody maybe that they kind of maybe was padding their pockets, in my opinion. Like, oh shit, we didn't know you were gonna do that. Oh well, sorry. Just fucking drop her off. Let's go. We won't talk about it. We'll convolute the story. She walked home. Oh, she got dropped off. Oh, here's the reward money back. Sorry. It'll go away. Don't worry. Every day there's crime. Don't worry. A couple of days, they'll forget about it. Yeah. I think they stepped on each other's toes, you know, like inadvertently. Oh shit. You know, that, you know, we were gonna. Yeah, and they're not even talking about. Yeah, and the family just wants to bury it. The family's like, but maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe the family is like, you know, we want more. Bottom line is, they're keeping quiet too. Oh, she had warrants. That's right. She had warrants. There's a story. She was doing court in a few. She had warrants or something. Not warrants. Priors. She had priors. Look her up, Luna. Look that up. She had priors. I saw it. Yeah. I'll bet you any money. They said, look, we'll just. Bottom line, we want answers. But Luna, she had priors. Yep, I saw that. She had priors. And they put that out there. And I'll bet you any money. They said, all right, we'll forget about the priors. I'll bet you want to be able to find a story on that. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. I was surprised they put that out there, like trying to make her look bad. Yeah. Yep. That's probably how they probably dealt with it. Alright, where is that? They hate it if I was a fucking investigator or an attorney, or if I was even any kind of, she did call 911. I mean, if she was high, well, then again, people have called 911 when they're high. But, Luna, I didn't see anything about her following a toddler into the woods. But I did see something about a guy being near her. But in the video of the highway, I do not, as hard as I look, I could not see. Right. She had priors, not records, charges that were up now. Like, yeah. Yeah, I should have fucking copied it up because I didn't know. I really thought she was gonna end up dead. I should have fucking kept it. Of her actually calling 911. Really? Yeah, no. This is like somewhere worlds collided. That's what I think. Here's another thing. Here's something I think is even worse. Let's see if I can find it. I take so many notes. I take notes. I actually do. Like, Luna, you didn't see my email? See, and I know you go, don't email me, freak. But the email was nice because I think that you are a good co-host, or could be. No? Alright. And I feel like you're very smart and that you would have a, you know, like another device, like a laptop or something near you, so that you could look something up. Like, say, you know, you don't even have to be on the screen. I choose to do my live stream, like, feeling comfortable, you know? I mean, That's how it is. So, well, lives like this is what I was talking about. Not lives like others, but lives like, I hear you. I get you. I get you. But that's what I need. That's what I'm looking for. Somebody with another device that, because the other night, okay, I was doing a story, research about Appalachia, right? The Appalachians. So, McDowell County is the poorest in West Virginia. It's practically abandoned. I mean, all this shit really was fascinating to me. I didn't really finish all my research on it. But, you know, I think all of it ties into the fact that somewhere along the lines, there's a disconnect. And all social media can be a good thing or a bad thing. It depends on how we utilize it and how we put down our foot and say, hey, wait a minute, like Muna said, bottom line is we want answers. Are we supposed to drive by abandoned babies? That was my main concern. That's where my head went to. Are we supposed to ignore abandoned babies? Was it Rhonda? Yeah. Are we supposed to ignore abandoned babies? I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't be able to. I'd be all like, I'm going to take you home. I'm going to love you. I'm going to take you to the library. Oh my God, you're going to have such a great life. Oh my God, I'm not even going to tell people that I found you. Yay! Unless I saw like a report. Well, yeah, they have people laying in the middle of the road and you can't help them. You can't get out and help them and stuff. Yeah. But instinct. I know, Luna. I know. Of course I would. But I'd say, they were trying to kidnap me. We just made a run for it. They had already kidnapped the baby. He told me. Look, we're not doing anything. We're just at the library. Leave us alone. He's already enrolled in school. Yeah, video recording. Yeah, exactly. Why wouldn't she close her door, though? That's weird. And where the fuck is that camera located? I mean, how high up is that camera? Isn't that weird? And why did none of those people stop? Like nah. Why don't they ever solve a fucking case in this country, in my opinion? In my opinion. Why don't they ever solve a case in this country from CCTV? Why? Why? What is it, closed circuit TV or whatever? Why? Did we just pay for things that look like cameras everywhere, but really aren't? I mean, that house of where the guy... No, because if you look at the crime stuff from England, they're always solving cases from the CCTV. Always. Always. No, only to get us, not to help us, Luna, in my opinion, in this country. In my opinion, I'm not trying to put down the country. I'm just saying, in my researching experience, you watch Australia or any of those other countries, yeah, exactly. We have a right to know they made it our business. Good point, Hidden Blessings. They want the public's help. Now we want privacy. Fuck that. Oh, hell no. But the bottom line is this. You watch any of those English shows, you call and report your kid missing, or even your adult that doesn't display that behavior all the time. Oh, she just called from the bus. She said she's on her way. She'll be here in 10 minutes. Those cops are on it. Those cops are on it. On it. If that's the case, you assume we're all being recorded, then why can't parents that are reporting their kid missing, and whether or not the kid ran away, the kid is still a fucking adolescent. The kid is still not an adult. Just because they think they ran away doesn't mean they get to not do their fucking job. I didn't say my kid could run away, okay? So my kid is now making their own decisions for themselves, and you're gonna just say it's okay? I get that, Hidden Blessings, but it didn't show anything. And it was too high up for my liking. Where were they filming that from? That was far away. Far away. From even a fucking sign on the highway. Where, or any tree I've seen. How high up was that fucking camera? The distance that camera was from what it was looking like. Yeah, but there's nothing in traffic that's far away. Even on the highway, it was far. If they can film people and get their license plate numbers for speeding and shit, then they can put cameras that are close enough to get people's license plate numbers that abduct people. It's always too far when it's somebody abducting somebody. All they did was pull out from that fucking camera spot. There's nothing in traffic that is that high up. Nothing. Nothing. They can capture license plates to give you a fucking ticket, but not to save your life. Bullshit. They don't want to do their job, in my opinion. What are you talking about, Live Laugh Laugh? Seek Jesus, sister? What the fuck are you going on out there? You know you look ridiculous. I think you're Karen F because you got that necklace in your picture. That's fucking... You're a funny one, motherfucker. You know, I said something bad about Traveler Girl Lou that is very true because she says nasty things about me. Live, Laugh, Love. Is this the topic that we're talking about? You don't know how to read a room? You come in here expecting to be taken seriously, but you don't know how to read a room. Now you look like you're just attacking. You know that, right? Why are you asking right now? Is that the topic? Do you know how to read a room? Seriously. Do you know how to conduct yourself in a social atmosphere? To read the room and blend in. Do you know how to? Or what are you doing? Screaming for attention right now, live, laugh, love? You don't sound like you're live, laughing, and loving. Bye, Luna. Thanks, Luna. I appreciate it. I know I can't spell either. But read the room. You too, Luna. Thank you. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff I like to talk about. Absolutely. Absolutely. I get so sick and we should just like find things. Well, okay. Fine. Yeah. I mean, we don't mind you being here. You know? Yeah, that's pretty big right now. And she was a mod here for a year and turned on her friends. She knows there was no not accounts in here or anything to do with her family. You know, we loved her, respected her, loved her, respected her, everything. We have all those things blocked, and she was a mod so that she could block them herself and feel safe somewhere. Yeah, you know. She sits there now and rubs shoulders with all those people that did all that stuff to her and do it to her friends. And you can make your own determination of that. We love your name, by the way. But yeah, she had a wrench so that she could feel safe here and take care of it. If anybody came in here as her relative, she didn't even have to tell anybody and say, hey, that's my deceased relative. She could just block them, you know? Well, live, laugh, love. It was for a little while in here. Now just take a look at yourself. See, what I'm saying is, you had gone, yeah, we wish that too. But, and it was here. Luna was here. There was people here getting along, talking about something different. But you haven't seen, because you didn't see just then, that was people getting along about a different topic. So you're not seeing. You have to be the change you want to be. You want to see, you know what I mean? But you didn't see that going on. And you came in and, you know, you said what you said. You were defending a friend. We get it. It's okay. Right. And here, right, everyone here gets along. And, you know, we know that, you know, like Luna will come in here and talk about crime. Right. 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 Okay. Good. 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 Because we are not, what you hear somewhere else might not really be going on here. You know, so yeah, it's in every community, but there's good in the community too. But it has to be like welcomed. There's none of us who could go into a chat and start like, the only chat that does allow us to do that is Sharon's chat, to be quite frank with you. So the fact of the matter is that some people who want to say, oh, well, you know, Sharon, blah, blah, blah. But Sharon is the only one who, contrary to what, you know, hi, let's have fun. Oh, you're saying to Chelsea, sorry. But, you know, we're not like buddy buddies or anything, but we do appreciate when chats will welcome us. And we don't get welcomed that much. Anybody who supports this live stream does not get welcomed much. And even Sharon's live stream. So we do kind of, you know, the opposite and allow people to come in the live stream. Direct our mods not to just block that person immediately, and let people talk, you know. And so it really depends on like the person. It's not us. I mean, we're totally down with talking about crime. Like I said, I did this whole like research, and I know people wouldn't even. It sucks because honestly, live laugh love. You sometimes get blocked and attacked when you're in another live stream. You know, but you got to do what feels right to you, and hope that those people will just not hear though. LLL. You can go wherever you want, honestly, God. Just like you were in that. That's I seen you say bad things, right? But honestly, God, it's just moving on. We're just moving on. Yeah, go wherever you want. Go wherever you want. Honestly, God, we're never gonna be like you're black. Boom. We don't do that. Not at all. I mean, really, we like totally embrace people. Yeah, we're just rolling on. I mean, that was a minute ago. That was 2 minutes ago. That was that back then. You know, I got no problem. We really like to talk here. We really like to talk here. Seriously, I keep going on about the appellations because I'm not even kidding you guys. I do research and like this is an envelope. I was taking out my notes there, and I feel like it's so sad, you know, like the see the people they're driving through the these towns and then but I'm like, oh, like coal, like can we ever run out of coal? I mean, I learned things. I didn't even know that you need coal to make steel, you know. Thank you, Chicken Winner. No, I really did not know you needed coal to make steel. I also was really shocked to hear a couple of other things that really blew my mind about the whole coaling, coal. I know you guys are just like, what the fuck? They used to pay the coal mines. Each coal mine had their own currency, and they would pay their workers in that currency. And the coal mine had its own stores. But if you wanted to go on vacation, like take your family on vacation or something, you couldn't because it was no good anywhere else. That's slavery. Thank you, Chicken Man. I appreciate it too. I appreciate every single one of you so much. You just don't even know. And some people might call it stupid, but I just do. Yeah, we do. We love you, Chicken Man. Yeah, we love you for like saying what you want to say, and then saying when you're wrong. We love you for that. Yeah, that's one of the reasons. That's one of the things we love best about it. Is you know. Yeah. Yeah, we always think you're awesome. Yeah. But can you fucking believe that they basically were enslaving these coal miners like that? Ain't that crazy? Enslaving. Like, they couldn't leave there. Their money was owned. How did the government even allow that? Let me ask you another thing. How is that even putting things back into the economy? I thought these big corporations were always being like patted on the back for the jobs they create and putting things in the economy. How the fuck is America built on, the coal industry when the workers couldn't leave anywhere? The currency, what's that? I mean, I thought that the And what is it? The fucking mint, you know, like that had something to do with America currency. How is that possible? Thank you. Chicken winner is so funny. Yes, Tanger. Do you know that if a coal miner died, okay? No, he didn't. And they are now. And there's nobody good to vote for. That's the problem. It's not. It's the problem is. Wait a minute. Okay. There's a problem here. There's a disconnect. Like, this is not okay. When one of the coal miners died, get this? The widow had 7 days to remarry and get another worker in that house. Or they would take them, their kids, and everything they own and bring them to the county line, sorry, and leave them there. 7 days. You believe it? Is that fucked up? 7 days. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, I thought so, Tanger. You know, it's Virginia. I would think even like Mr. Tim, you know. So here's okay, anybody that doesn't know what a holler is. It's a narrow, sheltered valley between two hillsides where people live. Walmart shuts down. Big hit. Big hit. These places were empty. The streets. Chicken wing, they're both a little embarrassing. Who were from Kentucky? Oh, your grandfather. Yeah. You know, yeah, the immigrants. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. Yeah, immigrants. Because the thing is like, some now are still, you know, like these things don't go on, you know, the currency of that stuff's all stuff. Bottom line is that it went on at all. You know? Did some research the other night on a slave that bought his freedom because he got paid in currency. Now I'm not putting down anything, but I'm saying situations are different in everything. Situations matter. What I gathered from my research and watching a few things was that, I mean, I'm just gonna read through, you know, I mean, the young kids, some of the young kids in that, you know, area, the Appalachians and stuff, right? Their whole lives have been destroyed because of pharmaceuticals, allegedly, right? Right. Because they really did get pain, but the whole family then, and then the Walmart closed. There's nothing. Boom, just depression, sadness, fucked up shit. But I noticed that the ones that, you know, were talking that were heading in a more positive frame of mind Hi, Dandy Sutton. Yes, you absolutely are. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you. The ones that were in a frame of mind where they were, working, even though there's not a lot of jobs, but were ones that had good role models and encouragement, and it meant everything. You could see it in the interview of these I believe it was like 3 or 4 young men, like 18, 19. One of them, oh my god, he was such a history buff. I just was like, I just loved him. But they all spoke of their good role models and the adults and the encouragement, like having to pay for half their probably doing work around the house, family, that kind of thing. What do you mean they're a troll? Why? What happened? Dandy Sutton? Well, they can try to be here. He's a troll. Why? What did they do? Um. So anyway, so here we go. McDowell County is the poorest. We're at West Virginia. Practically abandoned. Kimball, West Virginia. Massive drug problem with the younger generation. Walmart shuts down. No, I don't think so. I think they meant that it's an adult topic. This is an adult conversation, they said. Yeah, they said an adult conversation. They said an adult conversation. Oh, I get it. Yeah, get rid of them. Get rid of them. I get it, Tanner. I get it. I get it. Get rid of them. Sorry, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, yeah. I get it. I get it, yeah. Tanner's texting me, and yes, she does, Joss. She does got it on lockdown. Yeah, she does got it on lockdown. Better than me, man. Far better than me. Wow, that's fucked up, Tander. Wow, you're good, Tander. Wow, you're good, but don't go into detail. But yeah, anyway, she's a good mom. Tander's a good mom. I mean, there's good moms, so there really is. Hannah Blessings is a good mom too, but Tanger, she's, like a little more like, computer savvy. No offense, Hannah Blessings, we love you, but we really do love you, but Tanger's, well-rounded in all like the aspects of modding, and she doesn't do things in a personal manner. Like she doesn't like say, "Oh, this person, I don't like them. I'm blocking them. Anybody fucks with me, I'm coming for you." Like prudently did it. But it was a joke, I guess. But anyway, but yeah, she investigated. Absolutely, yeah, yeah. She picks up on things too, like this, like that. We're not gonna go into detail, but damn, man, that's good, Tander. Woo, she's fucking detective. So anyway, so that, needless to say, if you are in my live stream, there's good mods in here that there's good ones that even know, like, if okay, it's an obvious, you know, um, thing. Not that you wouldn't even have to be around for a long time. Live, laugh, love. You just would have to be a yes, everything you want. Yeah. You just have to be a person who pays attention to detail to what she just did. That was paying attention to detail right there. That was sharp shit right there. Sharp shooting. She paid attention to detail and boom. That was something. We're not even going to say it because it will just throw it right out there. Boom. But she texted me, and wow. No, that's not that long of a time that left. Actually, it is not. It is not. Chelsea, you're honest eating. You gotta be at least fucking bobble size. No shit, just kidding, Chelsea. Just kidding, everybody. I was joking. Because you know how I am. Jerk. Jerk. So anyway, we already talked about they would pay them in their own currency. I'd be interested if I had a research assistant right now. I would say to them, could you look up what the prices were in those coal mining stores, like the stores that had their own currency? And could you also tell me what year that was prevalent, that each coal mine had its own currency? From there, I probably want to know, like, how the fuck did they get away with that? See, and we got a lot of people here that have experience with having people in the coal mine. See, chicken winners. This is my stepdad who worked for a little while. My uncle retired from the mines in Virginia. Yeah, man, I'm telling you. That's what I like. Is like another thing about social media and YouTube is that we have a lot in common. Absolutely. Right there is what I was gonna say. Like, if I do a story on Michigan or on the Appalachians, you will find that we all have a love for. So I've never been to Michigan or the Appalachians, but I'm hella interested in the 1830s, even before the Civil War. Wow, that's some slavery shit going on. Ain't that some shit right there? Thank you, Tangent. Ain't that some shit right there? Wow. Detroit, man, they have one of the worst fucking Indian massacres going there. Not Detroit, Michigan, let me just say. That whole area, that whole Louisiana Purchase, wow. Wow, I mean, sometimes I do research on things and I get feeling nauseous and sick. Like the other day, the guy, that Tim Ballard, watched an interview with him. Right now, it's about 15 days later, but I took all these notes, and I'm like, wow, this guy was in this 12 years. He must have seen stuff he could never wipe from his mind. This movie starts doing banging at the box office, the Operation Freedom or something like that. And he steps back from the mission of it. Somebody threatened him, man. How'd it happen? Because no matter what, at this point, he's invested. I mean, he's seeing things that he can never erase. Some say, 12 years ain't that long time, but he's seen things pertaining to children and sex trafficking he can never erase. The only way to make him step back would be to threaten him. And my heart broke and I felt sick. And even when I used to do the research for the officer involved shootings, I will never get, just like, fuck your cancel, bitch. I'll never get that 13-year-old girl's voice out of my head when they shot her father point blank in the temple. These huge two cops pinned him on the ground. The other one came up point blank in the temple. And I will never forget her voice. Say, Dad! Dad! There's no war on track. They're not telling war. There's nothing like that. They're pillaging people, the planet, everything. And right now, the only thing we have is our voice and social media platform. And since they wash their hands of it, then if we play our cards right and watch our P's and Q's, we could be heard. We could be heard. We could make a difference. We're being heard. This is the World Wide Web. Okay? It's up to us how we use it and the message that we convey. And I convey that united we stand, but divided we will fall. And they would love to see us fall. They don't care. They got all the money, and they are RAPEing and pillaging. And we're just collateral damage, in my opinion. But we have rights, and we matter. We matter. We matter. We matter. That's horrible, look that up. I'll look that up, but that is so sad, but I'm gonna write it down right now. Was it a video, or can you look it up as a story? Can you type it in right now? I'll stay live long enough for you to type that in right now and just elaborate a little more on it. Type it into Google and read something about it, please, and tell me the, where it comes from. Is it Associated Press? Is it a viable source? TikTok, unquestionable. I don't do my research from videos. I do my research from a lot of sources. A lot. I'll read every source and read. Some I will do research on. I'm staying for a couple of minutes. I'm waiting for Live, Laugh, Love to come right back and give us a little more on that, because if that's a true fact, there's something about 3 Days of Darkness and not just like a rumor going around TikTok. I will definitely look into that because it's disturbing. And I think we need to stop thinking that there's nothing we can do about it. Yeah, you gotta read. I read a lot of downloaded books that are like on microfiche, like kind of looking stuff. Like it looks like the actual pages of the book. But I'll read everything I can find on it. And the common denominator, I'm gonna come to, they're doing an outline. I'm gonna build an outline, bullet points. She said she'll be back. Live, love, laugh. So they'll be back to let us know. So we'll hang around for a couple for her to come back, because I believe that social media is how we use it, is how it's gonna be. Okay. Thank you, Live, Laugh, Laugh. Thank you. Always Google. Always Google and check it out. Yeah, that's terrible, Tanger. That's fucked up right there. That's a bad thing. I didn't see it either. Yeah, right. I just, yeah, I care about the world, and I care about people, and I'm so grateful to hopefully always kick cancer's ass, even if it does ever come back, but to always kick its ass. But we can't always think of a what if. We have to think of a, yeah, what if, like that, Start locally. What is it? Think globally, start locally. But everything can be changed. Everything. It doesn't have to be like, oh, what's it called? The end of the Bible. Not revolution. What is it? Revelations. Revelations. Okay. Hey, lemon lime Lukey. How you doing, love? Haven't seen you for a while. Love you so much. Revelations. That's only going to come true. We keep saying it's going to come true. It doesn't have to. We should do all of our power to avoid that, wouldn't you think? So, okay, so I'm not going to just like turn the other cheek and accept, oh, hey, that's what's going to happen. No, it doesn't. It's happened before, and history doesn't have to repeat itself. Lemon, I don't know if you're being a little fresh ass motherfucker like you usually are or what, but we love you anyway. But you must be interested because you watch it, right? Now you're kind of interested. Don't hope. Don't let it. Don't say, I hope that doesn't happen to us. Live, laugh, love. Don't let it. Yeah, but who's getting rich off AI? Elon Musk and the rich people. But for us, we're just collateral damage. We're nothing, right? Don't hope that it doesn't happen. Don't let it. We can't live our lives on a wing and a prayer. Right? Get a social media platform that reaches the world. Make your voices matter. Because united we stand and divided we fall. And encouragement means everything. Kindness is free. Steel sharpens steel. And history doesn't have to repeat itself. Yeah, but we're real intelligence. Everything real is better than artificial. Remember that. Remember that. They fear the older generation very much because we know everything. Humans are not dumb. Humans are not dumb. Artificial intelligence does not trump real intelligence and hearts. It doesn't. Memories. It doesn't. They think money trumps everything, but it doesn't. You make sure you watch your P's and Q's, and we can use this platform for the better. Our voices is what we have. I love you guys. Peace, love, and tacos. And I appreciate every single one of you. You're so awesome, and I'm a better person for having you guys in my life. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Thank you, Charles.